Kane, it's 1-0. We're fucking down. 13th in the championship. The takeover happened as I said it would. People will be. Oh, when have we got Leeds? Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. I hope you are all doing well this evening. Merry Christmas, one and to all. I don't know what is going on with my screen. Can you see that glare over the thing? You can as well. I don't understand what is going on. I do not understand what is going on. Why you could see this glare over the screen. It's a little bit strange. Like, you can see me fine, right? But this is all distorted. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to try and sort that out while we're thingy. Please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell. I don't know what's going on with that blur. I will try and sort it as soon as possible for you. I've even just got the top level one, like 1080 XP or something like that. So I don't know what's going on. Leave it with me. I will get it sorted for you. No, I haven't put a film on. This is what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on. I will try and sort it. Please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit the notification bell. You can't see the lineup. It's like there's a glare here, right? I think I know what it is. Wait there. Oh, have you seen this, by the way, what I can do? Oh, I can fucking move this. I can move that about now. I just don't understand why. Wait there. No, oh, well, it won't be there now, will it? No, it still is, isn't it? It still looks like there's a glare around here. What is going on here? No, see, no, because on OBS, right? On OBS, it looks fine. On OBS, it looks fine. It's something happening between here and StreamYard. I don't know what's going on there. Is portrait mode? It's not portrait mode, is it? Is it? No, it's a little bit main, maybe. Sorry about this. I should have sorted all this before we get live, but yeah, I've tried. Honestly, I've tried. Honestly, it's mad. It doesn't look fine though, does it? Because you can't see the bloody scores. Why is it doing that? Gives it a bit of texture. Does it blur me when I go over here? Right. Good. Oh, there, look. It's back. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I've sorted it. Wait there. Get in. Let me just do this. General. It's green screen. That's why it's sat on a green screen. How do I do it now? Bear me one moment. This is bad, isn't it? That's that done now. No, it's not on. Oh, here we go. Is that sorted now? Let's have a look. No, why is it doing this? It's nothing to do with autofocus. I know what it is now. I'm just trying to fix it. Oh my God, what an absolute nightmare. Has that done anything? No. Technical difficulties. Here we go. Great start to the show, by the way. Please do smash a like on the video for me. Is that any better? No, because look, when I come over here, oh, it's not doing it now. Is it the lighting? Maybe it's the lighting. No, it's not the lighting. It's got worse, someone says. Oh, God. Okay, just one moment. What is going on? Shift videos up, comments, button, audio, avatars, camera, right, okay. No. Virtual background. Blue screen, green screen. None. Let's change it to a brick wall. No, that's that. I have a green screen. No. Get rid of that. None. Okay. Hotkeys, layouts, guests. No. It's now frozen, has it? Oh, it's not frozen, has it? God's sake, man. I'm really sorry about this, folks. What an idiot I look like. Do you know what? I updated. Wait there. Might be this. Let me know if that's any better. No. Why? What is that there? It's doing my head in. It's there, isn't it? You're back. I'm back. Yeah, I was unfrozen. Sorry, I didn't even realize I was frozen. Enable audio if supported by device. Can you hear me all right? Yeah. Is that any better? Let's have a look. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is really, really annoying, mate. I can't lie to you. Turn off blur. There's no blur, man. There's no blur. Now you've lost me altogether. And now I'm back. 128720. Let's try this. Now I've rebooted already before I came on, mate. I think what it is. Right, let me just unlock this. Let me just see where I am. Why can't I edit that? OBS virtual camera. No. Oh, okay. Oh, fucking hell, man. Image. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, right. Sorry about this, folks. You never look better than last setting. Your background has blurred applied. So how do I turn that off then, bro? How do I turn the background off? Because let me try and change the image. Wait there, because I'll tell you what we'll do. If we go on this. Nah, see, it's there. Look, what is going on? You're right. There's like a blur there, isn't it? Because as soon as I go over here, it's better. Whoa. Oh, can you see that there? It's come back. No, what's going on? I'm going to smash the gap up in a minute. I can't lie to you. I'm blinded, man. I'm blinded. Come on, you fucker. Why is it doing that, though? Is that my lighting? Oh, my God. It's not. Right, let me change this. Back to this. It's got to be. There's something on, though. There's something on that's doing it, innit? And I can't think what. There is an overlay or something. Definitely work. This is what I'm saying, bro. You're right. Move that there. No. This is funny. No, I've rebooted my system. I promise you, it's not that. Might have auto blurred. This is what I'm saying because filters. Oh, hang on. Oh. Help me. I'm melting. Sorry. Right, let me. It's that, man. I'm sure it is. But that won't go any higher. Color. What's this do? No, it's not that. Oh God, definitely not that. Something's happened here. Chroma key, is it? It might be the chroma key. I think it might be the chroma key. Leave it with me. I think I might have sorted it. Let's have a look. I'm shit with stuff like this. I might end up breaking this. Where did I go for that? Someone with OBS, help me out, will you? Do you know what I mean? What's going on? See, oh, filters. There it was. Where's the filters gone? Oh, that was on my camera. Filters. Chroma key. No. Oh, don't mess with that. Chroma key? Is that what it is? Yeah. It's moving, innit? What is that? Look at them teeth. Nice. Oh, God. What's going on? I need... Oh, God, that was terrifying, wasn't it? Opacity. Do you know what? Do you know what I think it might be? Right, okay. Give me 1 second. I mean, this is, yeah, I don't know what's going on either, bro. I don't know what's going on. You know, yeah, it's not autofocus. I've turned it off, Jay, I think. I've turned it off, bro. Like, I've definitely turned it off. Because I've been messing around with this, see? So, like, it can, so it doesn't do that zoom in and out all the time. But then again, you're right, because when it goes over here, it's got to be studio light. But why studio light on? Because it's not. God, this is stressing me out. I'm actually getting annoyed, man. Off, man. Because that's just really right. Okay. I'm gonna message my guy and see if he can help me. Just bear with us 1 minute. Right, okay. So what is going on? Let me just mess about. Here's what it is. You wouldn't get this steam run. That's worse, isn't it? It's gone worse. Give me 1 second, man. Fucking thing, man. Pissed off. Fucking thing. No, okay. I don't know, bro. I don't know what I have on my camera, to be honest, but I don't know why it's doing it. It's really pissing me off, if I'm being totally honest, but what can you do? Remove. That's no, there's all sorts of madness going on in there. What is that? It's pissing me off. Right, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna mess about my lights as well, because I think it could be the lighting. It's gone again. So if I turn up these bad boys, no, that's gone the other way. We go, come on, it's like being in the sun. Try shutting my camera off. Try give it a bash. Can you still hear me all right? It's now focusing on you. Yeah, you can still hear me. Let me just try mess with this for a second. Okay. In the settings where you change, yeah, okay, let's have a look. Yeah, no, it's fucking pissing me off, this. I'm really sorry about this evening, folks, because I haven't had to mess about with this for ages. You can hear me all right? Yeah, it's not the camera, it's a setting on the image, is it? On do you think on this image, or? It's really annoying, isn't it? Because when I go there, look, it's clear as your day. So I don't understand it. Why it's doing that. But it's got to be the camera. But the camera's, oh god. You didn't have a clue. Right, okay. I'm just messaging my guy now to see what's going on. If he can help me out. Because for whatever reason, this has all gone blurry. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking as well. It could well be the chroma key, because it's cutting part of me out as though I'm like an image, and then anything outside. Yeah, it's really frustrating, but we will get there, I promise. I've just messaged my guy, so he's gonna have a look. That's gone really dark now, hasn't it? Okay. Oh, it's 2 clicks on Twitter, apparently. Let's have a look then. Someone sent it me, Mr. Dodo, to save the day. Let's have a look. Okay, video effects off. Okay. How do you do that? Oh, right, okay. Camera, microphone, privacy. No, I've not got that, bro. Mic mode. I've not got that, what you've got. Mic mode, video effects off. No, but I use that though. I do use that, bro. I need that. Like you say, parts of it. When I move over here, it works, because it's like, it's just really frustrating. Is my camera on portrait mode potentially? I don't think so. But it is really frustrating what's going on right now, because I don't normally have them like that either. Now I'll have to think about with that. Oh God, man, it's pissing me off. I'm so angry right now. Oh God, if you're tuning in for the first time, you must be thinking, what the hell is going on this? Focus, yeah, I don't know. Let me have a look at this, make sure it is. Yeah, no, that's connected, fine. Yeah, I've turned the focus off though. This is the thing. Maybe that's a bit better. It's a background blur for sure, as only you are clear. This is what I'm saying, Nick. So, when I go on camera, general, right, or virtual background, blur, that's blur, which we don't want, none. I have a green screen. Do I put that on? I can't remember. None. Fade, does that do anything? No. None. It's definitely something from OBS, because I had to update OBS. It's your streaming software applying a blur. There you go. That's what it must be, and I don't know how to take that off. Let me have a look. There will be something though, because I had to restart OBS, which meant that it did it. So let's have a look. Camera. It'll be in here, like you say. It will be in here. Be something blurring. Defaults. No, don't go to defaults. Yes, Joe, score prediction for today, getting on to one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can still see my face. That's the main thing, innit? It's like watch. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's the same for me, bro. It's killing me. Let me just have a look. Never encountered such things. See if there are layers on topping sauces. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Sauces, right, okay. Let me just have a look. My guy's just talking me through now. Never encountered such things. See if there are layers on top in sauces. So if I go right there, sauces. No, I'll get rid of that. Oh, what have I done here? Oh, what have I done here? Moving it about. I don't want to move it about. Just let me put it back there, please. Thank you. Make that back big. Oh, get rid of audio mixer. Where's that appeared from? That's going to piss me off. Oh my God. God. Right, okay. Sources. Oh, I've messed it up big time here. It's pissing me off. Honestly, I'm getting so annoyed. All right, go away with that there. Remove, hide. There we go. Why did this have to happen? Why? Go away, audio mix. I don't even want you there. I mean, use you. Going sources. I don't know where I'm going here. That can go over there as well. That can go over there as well. Right, let me have a look. Image. Be on camera, won't it? Sources. Nah, there's no layers on top unless that goes there. Is that any better? No, that can't go there. It's really. I know. Listen, it's still the same, and I'm actually starting to get myself so annoyed. So I'm gonna leave it. It is what it is. Like in front of OBS, here, folks, it's mint. So I don't even think it's OBS. It's got to be something in StreamYard that's causing it. I don't know why. I don't know what. Maybe StreamYard. See our virtual background guide. Let's have a look. Tips, lighting is essential. Yeah, which is fine. I don't know. This is what it is. We move, man. It's pissing me off. Was just sitting. Another brick in the wall. Yeah, man. Right. Anyway, enough is enough. Leave it, Joe. Anyway, right, back underway. Here we go. I'm just going to totally ignore it. I'm sorry about it, folks. We'll have to do it, and I'll try fix it tomorrow.
I don't
care. It's 1-0. We're down. 13th in the championship. The takeover happened, as I said it would. People will be. Oh, when have we got Leeds? Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. It's time for your Sunderland versus Leeds watch-along. Of course, it's a massive game tonight for Leeds United, as we must keep up pressure on both Ipswich and Leicester City. Ipswich actually kick off at 7:45, so we can watch that for 15 minutes before we get stuck into Leeds, which of course kick off a little bit later. They kick off at 8 o'clock, of course. So make sure you join us for that. Listen, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, all that jazz. It massively helps. So if you could do that for me, it'd be greatly appreciated. Okay. Please do that for me now. Now, before we do get any further, what I am going to do is just quickly remind you all of my fantastic sponsors. We're going to do that now. I don't know why he keeps doing this to me. It's really why? No, I said I would leave it, but it's worse, man. It's worse. FaceTime portrait. What's that? I think it might be on portrait mode, like someone said. Let me have a look. I know I said I'd leave it, but I can't. It's doing me head in, folks. It really is annoying me. Let's fix it, Joe Juki. Yeah. I've tried turning it on. Yeah, this is what it is. It's like portrait mode, isn't it? But I can't see what Mr. Dodo sent me. Microphone camera, center stage portrait, and then he's got like FaceTime HD camera portrait. Oh, I know what. Let me do this. Right, wait there. Edit video. Joe's iPhone. Right, let me see if I can mess with it here. Why doesn't my control panel have what yours have, mate? It's a bit strange, that. Mr. Dodo, mine doesn't have that. Store manager, screen mirroring. Nah. Fuck off. Focus. No, that's not it. Wi-Fi. Do you know what I'm gonna have to do? I think I'm gonna have to undo my camera and then come back. Right. So just give me one minute, and I'm gonna do that. Right. So just bear. Fuck, man, because why is it doing this when I'm going over here, people? I can't turn it off portrait mode. I don't know how to do it. It's really pissing me off. Right, disconnect. Yes, disconnect. Right. Yeah, fuck knows. I thought I'd fixed it. I haven't. That's just gonna have to do. I thought I'd fixed it. Probably some update that they've done that's just gonna piss me off. So they're idiots. But oh, hang on. It's done, innit? It's fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Get in. I fixed it. Get it up, yeah, you fucker. Anyway, we move now. I've done it, man. It's gone foggy again, but I don't care. Stay where you are. Stay where you are, man. Panic over. Let's go. It was stuck on portrait mode on Google Chrome for whatever reason. Let me just take it off that. Oh, look at that. Get in. You might even get more of a celebration tonight for that than you did over bloody... Oh, it's fucking fixed it. Hasn't a gegenpressing. Absolute back of the net. Here for it. Absolute scenes. I've also figured I can do this now. Oh, yeah. So we're sound, right? Get in. We've smashed it. Right. Okay. Take 3. Here we go, peeps. All right. You ready? 3, 2, 1. It's 1-0. We're fucking down. 13th in the championship. The takeover happened as I said it would. People will be. Oh, when have we got Leeds? Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. It's time for your Sunderland versus Leeds Watchalong. Leeds looking to pick up 3 points in their hunt for the top 2. Of course, in about 15 minutes, Ipswich will kick off their game away at Watford. Come on, the Hornets. Hopefully, they can do us a favour. For Leeds United, as you can see, it's almost the exact same lineup. The only difference being Spence comes in, and arguably for me, he will come in at left back. Do not be winding me up with that volume stuff. Don't. Oh, people are saying no sound. Don't. Are you having me on? Oh, they're winding me up. Right, that's okay then, McCall. Yeah, there is sound. Oh, is there no sound? Is there no sound, really? On the wind-up part there. If you're on the wind-up, I'm going to smash his up. Let me have a look. You lying, man! Right, we're good. We're good to go. Ethan, I expect better of you. You're having your membership revoked. Listen, all smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. And, of course, hit that notification bell. We still need to update this one. We still need to update Sunderland's lineup, which we will do. But before we do, I've got to remind you all of today's sponsors. Of course, we have the brilliant football prizes. First and foremost, let me share that with you. So this week, folks, there is a match day competition. 2 times hospitality tickets to Leeds United versus Ipswich. The hottest ticket in town. Saturday, the 23rd of December. Ellen Road unites as we take on second in the league, Ipswich Town. Of course, you can go to that game, not just as a casual viewer, but you can also go as, hospitality tickets. They are £9.95 a go. What a Christmas presents it would be. There is only 36 tickets available. Make sure you get involved. You've got to be in it to win it. There are also some instant win prizes as well, which include a Willie Nonto signed shirt. Also, folks, they are actually running a prize currently on Twitter. If you haven't actually seen this yet, because I did tweet it, make sure you go check it out if you haven't. But football prizes, I'll drop it another retweet now. Let me give it a repost again. Just bear with us 1 minute. Reposted. Oh, it says it's already been deleted. Or is it by me or what? I don't know. Let me have a look. Football prizes. Let me just find it. No, it's definitely not being deleted. There we go. Repost. So what you can actually do, right? You can get a Willie Nonto signed home, away, or third shirt, and all you need to do is enter. To enter is to follow Football Prizes, tag 2 friends in the comments, and like and retweet their post. I've just retweeted it now. Go on over onto my Twitter, and you'll see it's a very good prize. It's a very good prize. So go over, check that out now. Football Prizes, link is in the description. Make sure you check it out. Okay. We've also, folks, got another prize available with the folks at Fantasy 5. You'll all remember Fantasy 5. Now, what a prize. Regardless of what my selection is right now, they have got a fantastic prize available for you. And not just that, there's the chance to win prizes just for entering. So you can see here, they have a Christmas bonanza. Yeah. Like you move your body like a belly dancer. It's the Grosvenor Christmas bonanza. Move your body like a belly dancer. It's the Grosvenor's Christmas bonanza. So there are 55 amazing prizes to be won, worth up to £2,000. So there are many prizes to be won, as you can see from this sexy graphic. All you need to do in order to enter that competition is follow the link in the description. Pick your Fantasy 5. If you don't win the jackpot prize, you still could be in with a chance of winning one of them 55 prizes for the price of nothing. It's totally free for you to enter. Make sure you do. Make sure you get involved. And as I say, some of them prizes are, you can get £100 free bet, £1,000 in free bets. You can win £1,000 in physical prizes like TVs, beats, headphones, football shirts, many prizes. Go check it out. As for my team this week, I've gone for Tom Kearney to get involved against Newcastle. Newcastle on a bit of a downward spiral. I have gone Jack Harrison because he's ex-Leeds. Johan Visser with Mbuemo being out. I've gone João Pedro against Arsenal because Arsenal have a torrid record against Brighton. And I've gone for Mo Salah because he has an amazing record against Manchester United. Football prizes and Fantasy 5, all links are in the description. Thank you very much for checking them out. Okay, your ears are hurting, Ronald. I'm sorry, I've just gone all mad. I've just gone all mad because yeah, it is what it is. Boom. Listen to Nick. Nick won the mega bundle yesterday. Mega bundle. He won it. He's a Leeds United fan who watches this. I won a Marcelo Bielsa signed medal. And Nick won that mega bundle, and that mega bundle was lit. So if you want to win tickets to Ipswich, make sure you check them out. If you want to win one of them 55 prizes, make sure you check out Grosvenor and the Fantasy 5. Both links are in the description. That's enough of that now. Okay, thank you very much for being patient with me. We lost about half an hour. Great stuff. Thank you, Connor Elliman, who's reached out to me. In regards to the thingy, Connor, you're an absolute saint. I'll check that out after. Thank you very much, broski. Sorry, I've just seen that now. So make sure you check out Fantasy 5. Let me get the Sunderland lineup. I haven't even had the chance to do that. We've been a bit all over the shop, haven't we? I do apologise for that, folks. And yeah, it won't happen again, I promise you. It's the first on this channel. Don't worry, Joe, it made my night. Yeah. It's okay, Joe. You do amazing content, pal. Thank you very much, Ronald. Right, okay, let me get the Sunderland lineup for you, okay? Here we go. So, away team. Oh, God, what's happened here? Things have moved around now. Oh, God. Right, here we go. It's fine. So, they have Patterson in goal. They have Niall Huggins. Remember, obviously, he used to play for Leeds United. You've got Ballard, Luke O'Nine. Luke O'Nine. Arsene Gegenpressing. Trey Hume, who Leeds United have been linked with. Neil Selt. Denver Ba. Pritchard. Jack Clark, and of course Mr. Job Bellingham, who wants to call himself Job because he doesn't want to be likened to his brother, but tough shit, mate, you'll always will be. Another match week of Joe's hair looking beautiful. Big up to you. We have had some super chats in as well that I did miss. There was one earlier on, actually, that because I came off of StreamYard, I lost, and I need to find it because I know who did it. It was the guy with the glasses who's always commenting. I really, I can't even go that far. Bro, can you send me a comment in? Because I know who it was. I remember the face, the guy with the shades. I forgot your name, but I seen it come in. But I wasn't able to, because when you come out of StreamYard and go back in, you lose it. So please do send me that same comments because I've missed it. I'm really sorry. Kian says, no sound, mate. John Heckle says that was too funny. Fox says, Joe, my brother, when was the last time a team got directly promoted in back-to-back years, League One to Championship to Prem like Ipswich might do? Yes, Steve, it was you, Steve Ledbetter. Can you send me that comment again, mate, so I can get it up? It was Southampton, I believe. Southampton under Nigel Atkins. The mad thing is, that's how difficult the League One was for Leeds United. Because in League One, this is the Leeds United way. We're in a championship season where the two teams at the top of the table are leading the hunt. Never seen before. Never seen before. The season that we were in League One, or seasons, Leicester were in there, who ended up winning the league a couple of seasons later. Southampton were in there, who got back-to-back promotions. Nottingham Forest were in there. We were in there. Were Norwich in there? Potentially. It was mad. We always seem to get screwed over. Yeah, before that, it was Norwich. Exactly. Ethan knows. It's always the case, isn't it? We never get an easy ride, man. It's never just plain sailing for Leeds United, unfortunately. Steve, make sure you get your comment in, mate, so I don't miss it. And anyone else as I've missed, I'm really, really sorry. Katie says, 3-1 to the boys. You honestly think we're here to show something? I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Let's hope that is the case. That was it, Steve. He says, Spence at left back, fingers crossed, have a pint or two. Thank you very much for your super chat. Sorry for missing it earlier on, Steve, but when you come out and go back in, it takes it. But you're an absolute legend. Merry Christmas to you. Yes, Spence at left back, but we don't know, do we? Might go right back, might go left back. We'll have to wait and see. Merry Christmas. We got Gary Paul as well, who says, hello, Joe. Hello, all. This is a hard game. I think so too. Blaze Dragon, who's been trying to start some shizzle in my comments, saying that Connor and Gabe want a charity boxing match with me. I know. I see you, Blaze Dragon. He says, up the Max Branning, 3 points incoming. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. My apologies, mate. Yeah, I hear you. I've seen that. How's the weather in Sunderland, Nige? It's very cold. Very, very cold. I can't lie. I hope we don't persist. No, we will get a left back. Don't worry, we will get. I know you are, Blaze Dragon. We will get a left back. Trust me. Trust and believe. I promise you that will happen. All right. Daniel Farker's already said as much, so don't sweat it. Make sure you smash the like on the video, folks. We've only got 287, which isn't like you at all. So let's get them likes smashed up, please. Please do that, because we definitely need to see some more up there. So please do smash a like. We've got Merry Christmas, Joe. Have a couple of pints on me. Mally, thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you to everybody. It'd be great, just supporting the channel, being here, sharing the likes, just on this journey with you. You're absolute legends. And thank you for the time that you waited, 20 minutes, 30 minutes right at the start. Jeremy says, wishing you and your family well, Joe. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Jeremy. Thank you very much for the super chat. Looking very, very cool and jazzy in your photo there, mate. On a side note, Harry Kane hat trick. Ha ha ha. I hope so. Does anyone know what channel the Ipswich game is on, or is it just on football? Because that kicks off at quarter, so we're going to get 15 minutes of it. So it kicks off in 3 minutes, so it'll probably be on this channel, won't it? Sky Football main event. Let me just see if I can get Ipswich on. They've spoken to Dan James and Jack Clark as well. I'm disappointed I couldn't hear it, but I was too busy fecking about at the time. Is this a must-win game? I wouldn't say so, Jamie. I think it's too early to say so, bro, because I think for me, no, because I said the Leicester one was, but I felt like the Leicester one was, but a point away isn't too bad, folks. If we're being totally honest, I know people won't want to hear it, but of course you don't want the gap to increase, but, Sunderland will be a tough place to go. Yeah. Games on at the pub, it's Baltic, says Jamie. I know, Jamie, you live in Sunderland, and you still haven't come to see me. Do you know, once I walked out of Primark, right, and I seen a guy with his family, and he had the Leeds thing on, and you were the first person that came into my mind. I thought, I wonder if that's Jamie Dixon. I just wonder. But yeah, no. Obviously wasn't. So there you go. Yeah. Anyway, please smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell. It means an awful lot for you to do that for me. Like you say, we're here every day, every watch along without fail, no gaps, no nothing, just absolute calamity right at the start. But you know me, you know where it's at. Just follow the Just Joe Football Show over the Christmas period. And guess what, folks? If you're stuck for something to do tomorrow, I'm about to hook you up, because tomorrow, Leicester City play Millwall. So we're going to do a watch along of that game as well. So make sure you check that. I've now got Ipswich versus Watford on. Watford have turned a corner of late, so hopefully Watford can do us a favour and get something from this game. But there we go. Listen, don't forget to smash a like on the video. Thank you to everyone continuing to support the channel. How does this look? You like that? I can do that now. Look at that. So when I'm sat here watching the game, we can like move you around a bit. You know what I mean? There is no way they cursed anymore, bro. It does not exist. Let's not make it a thing, Gary. It does not exist. The reason it does not exist is because we outdid the hoodoo. We outdid the hoodoo, didn't we? Against Blackburn last time out. Joe, Watford won't do us. You never know. You never know. I can bring myself to support Millwall. Definitely. Honestly, I can't lie to you. I can. I'll support them all the way to the bank if they beat Leicester. Do you know what, though? Watford's form of late hasn't been bad, bro. I'll just quickly have a look. So Watford drew to Southampton 1-0, beat Hull, and beat Norwich 3-2 at home. So, you know, they're no mugs. They're a different team to the one we faced, that's for sure. So, yeah, they've definitely turned a corner, if you like. Yeah, genuinely, Becchio's bulge. If they beat Leicester, I'll be like, don't forget to smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. It's always difficult on a Champions League night, so make sure you smash a like, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit the notification bell. Massively helps your boy out. Okay, let's get up to 500 likes, and let's get it up to 1,000 live viewers. Look at this. David Cross says, when are you going to start selling merch, Joe? I would love a hoodie with your yes goal face on it and your scream as a ringtone. Loving your passion every day. Do you know what? Watch this space, because I've been working with someone to try and get something off the ground that's a little bit quality. I don't want it to be shit and rushed. So just bear with me. I have got some ideas in the offing. So yeah, I'm just waiting on people. So they're taking the piss a little bit, but yeah, just bear with me, because if not, I'm gonna have to find someone else to help me out with it. If anyone's an artist out here that wants to get involved, that wants to, you know, come on board, let me know, because I know what I want in my head. I just need it designing, and I don't have the facilities for that. So if you are an artist of any sort and you can help me out with that, then come and see me. All right. Wouldn't mind Jack Clark in this league yet. Bro, I don't. When it comes to that, I don't have the capacity. Yeah, Jody, I've tried. Can you, Jody, send me the tool? Send me the tool, because I know what I want. If you can send me the AR towel, I will put that tool in, and then I will be able to go to a t-shirt shop and get it bloody sorted. If you can send me an AI that can create that, then please do it. Steve, I can't be sharing them ideas. The idea that I have would be something that someone else could have. So you got to keep it. Mark Dale says, watching your show while on holiday in Spain. Big up to you, Mark Dale. If you were watching earlier, we were a nightmare right at the start. But we're watching it for Watford versus Ipswich right now. Up the Hornets. I've actually been to Watford once when we played them in the FA Cup. They were a Prem team. We were a Championship team. Oh, they could be in early doors here, Watford. You've taken that a little bit too long, bro. What are you playing at? Watching in New Zealand, says Mad Max. Big up to you, Mad Max. There is still a little bit of a glare there, isn't there? But it's nowhere near as bad. Your boost bottle went out of focus there, did it? Oh, it's there again, isn't it? Don't. Yeah, big club, bro. Big club. Has to be said. 942 people watching. Smash the likes up, folks. Let's get it up to 1,000 people. We've got 472 currently. Let's sort that out, please. Big up to you, Daryl Noble, all the way from South Africa. Love it. Jamie says Huddersfield are losing 1-0 to Preston. There you go. I was going to back Preston as well, but I've said to myself, betting he's getting knocked on the head. That's the next step I'm going to take him. Blaze Dragon, it's up. It's up. Love this. Yo, Jaden, look at that. Look at that avatar. What a legend. You absolute legend. It's grand, Joe, for Christ's sake. Don't touch anything. Yeah, Steve, I won't. I promise. I promise I will not touch another thing. We do not have the capacity for that, do we? Oh, have you heard that? Ed Sheeran and Elton John at the football together. It's all right, isn't it? Is that better? That's probably better anyway, isn't it? A bit clearer. Maybe not. I don't know. Sit on the hands. Yeah, exactly. Paid my rent. Love your show, Joe. Enough respect, says Shane. Big up to you, Shane. Cameron says, well, Leeds away from Halifax. My Halifax brethren. How do, Joe? Pay my rent. Course, Dave. Yeah, I'll sort you out, bro. Don't worry. Your rent's not as much as the rest. Please do smash a like on the video for me. Joe found on this technology and doesn't know how to act. Yeah, honestly, we was all over the shop at the start, weren't we? But we're here now. Apparently, Will still might be on his way to Sunderland. Right, okay. Let's go. Right. We are now just 10 minutes away from kickoff. Let's get that up to 1,000 likes, folks. Keep smashing a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. We don't care about De Glare. No, we don't. Ed Sheeran at Ipswich. Yeah, he's an Ipswich fan, isn't he? Although he was born in Halifax. Ed Sheeran was actually born in Halifax. So there you go. I'm wondering if I can move this here. Might be a little bit clearer there. Or is that... no, it's no good there, is it? I'm just trying to move it so you can see me a little bit better. Because now that I can move this around, oh, you can see dirt on wall on that. Oh, what's that? Coffee stains and that all over my wall. It's a good job. That's all there is. Hey, what if it was blue light? Is that okay there? I know it's not like side on, but it gives you a little bit of a better image, does it, or not? No bets tonight. I'm done. I'm done with betting, man. The game is up. The game is over, bro. Can't. Trotsky says, hey, Joe. Any superstitions on match day? No superstitions, bro. No superstitions from me. Definitely not. Stop with the bloody camera. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. We'll just put it back to where it normally is, eh? Stop messing on. It's because I've found out that I can do this with it now that I'm like, oh, yeah, look. Let's put it there. Just leave the camera alone. Oh, no, it's not moving now. God. Shit. Yeah. Man. There we go. Sorted out where definitely. You got long arm, Joe. I don't know what that means. We'll pretend we'll have a split Joe Pop Bamford to score a penalty. I haven't. All angles, Becky Bulge. Listen, folks, we've hit over 1,000 likes now. So big up to you. Not 1,000 likes, 1,000 live viewers. Big up to you all. There was a problem in the end, mate. It's all sorted now, though. I think. Let's hope. Let's hope it's all sorted because. Oh, God. I've got a feeling it's not. What have I done? No, we're good. We're good to go, aren't we? We move. Big up to Mr. Hussein. Hope you're doing well, my man. There we go. Just messing on now. Yeah, studio light. That's better. Okay. Here we go. Please don't please just look. Yeah, stories for Theo, I promise. I nearly just... This is how much all over the shop I am today. Yeah? This is how I've just nearly said, please don't smash a like on the video. Oh, my daughter's just texted me saying, why didn't you take me to a Leeds match at the stadium? I'm like... I need to take her soon. I have to take her to an under-23s game because obviously I work. How cute was that? Come on, Leeds, yeah. Jojo, what do you think of Wrath to Man United? Is what it is. Is what it is. Yeah, James, it's on my on my Twitter profile and that, mate. So if you want to go over there, mate, and it's on my YouTube as well. Yes, Matt, please do smash a like on the video for me. Sean fancies 3-0. I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right. Jed Spence party, you've been asking for it, Jody. You asking, you shall receive, bro. The party is on Ipswich. Seen a lot of balls early doors in this one for sure. Anyway, we move. Yeah, my mum's still in hospital, Daryl. But like I say, I just hope she's out before Christmas, you know, and doesn't take a turn for the worse at any point. For sure. You thinking a draw? My head was saying that. My heart, though, is saying 2-0 Leeds United. Just to let you know as well, folks, at the end of tonight's show, you will be redirected over to Never a Foul. So if you want any sort of Premier League content or any sort of football chant, you can go on over and check them out as well. I'm just sticking a redirect on for them legends over there now as well. Okay, so make sure you do. If you want some more football content after this, make sure you go and check them out. All right. Don't forget though, my post match will be up after this, and we'll. It's always a late one for me because I'll end up doing my what's it called? What am I on about? What am I talking about? I will be doing my. Where is it? My highlights. I can't find it. Send me the link. Anyway, we're just 4 minutes away now. So there we go. Remember, you can follow on the channel tomorrow as well as Ipswich play. As Leicester play Millwall. I am all over the shop tonight, and it's proper knocked me out of kilter, all this stuff that went on. But listen, we're about to get the game underway, so we'll be good. We'll be good. Don't worry about it. We got this. Do you know what the mad thing is? I think Man United might get something against Bayern Munich tonight, which is mad, but wouldn't surprise me because they're just jammy, aren't they? Shit, but jammy. Right, okay. Sky Sports main event. Spence back in the side. We're just hearing from the managers now. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. Anyway, we move. Right, don't forget to smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. Joe, calm down, drink your boost. It's all gravy. Yeah, I will do. That will calm me down, you know, broski. Big up to my man Colin Kerwin, who says, come on, Leeds and Bayern. Proper shithouse night. Ed Sheeran is muck anyway, so is Elton. None of them could write match together. Leeds. Big up to you there, Colin. I actually went to see Ed Sheeran, and I like Elton John, so. But yeah, I hear you. For tonight, fuck him. That's what we say, innit? No, actually, big up Elton John, because he's a Watford fan, so hopefully he can do Ed. We've got a member chat from Chris Richmond, member for 17 months. Big up to you, Chris, who says 3-1 Leeds. Merry Christmas, Joe, and everyone in the chat. Big up to you, mate. That means a lot. Thank you for being here. That means a lot. I can do this, move that around a bit. It's a little bit better like that so you can see me. Watford 1-0. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. It's not. You're lying to me. Watford 1-0. Get in. Get in, Watford, you absolute dancers. Let's go. Watford 1-0, you absolute dancers. What a start. And we haven't even kicked off yet. Let's go. Let's go. Watford are 1-0 up. Do you know what? You were that on point. They haven't even tweeted it out yet, people. Watford haven't even tweeted their goal image out yet. Come on, man. Watford are 1-0 up. Get in! Let's cut it to 4! Let's go! I'm ready, man. We're ready for what's proved to be a fantastic night. Let's hope. Oh, man. I would love it. Because I tell you what, I would love it. I would love it if we pass them. Yassa Asprilla, the goal scorer, people. Yassa Asprilla. Get up. Watford 1-0. Keep us up to date with that, folks. You know we need that. That's huge. Huge. John Barnes 1-0, someone said. Love that. John Barnesy. Get in, though. 1-0. Yeah, scored before we've even kicked off, Joe. That's what I'm saying, Michael. What a great start to the night. Do you know what I mean? This is what we need, isn't it? This is what we need, my brother. That's a good start, isn't it? That is a good start for us, for sure. Hopefully, we've got to do our bits. We've got to do our bits, but hopefully Watford, can keep that up. That'll be sweet if that happens. And then, we'll be 4 points. 4 points. Do you remember that? You remember January 3rd? Remember the date? Well, January 1st, Leeds United hit that top 2. Get in. Forget Jack Clark, man. Jack Clark's a muck. Do you know what, though? He scored 5 penalties this season. 5. So, listen, don't need to worry about nullifying that guy because we have Archie Gray. We've got Archie Gray. Do you see what I'm saying? People see Jack from All Leeds TV in the house. Love that. Love that indeed. Come on, Leeds United. The thing is, yeah, you couldn't say what you want about Jack Clark, but we've got Crysencio Somerville. Do you know what I mean? This is the thing, innit? We have Crysencio, so let's not forget that. Crysencio is an absolute Donny, so let's not forget that. Best lineup I've seen so far. Potentially, bro. Potentially. Listen, keep me up to date with that Watford game for sure, because maybe it is Tino's kid. Right, we're about to get underway in this one, though. Remember, you can follow it all on the Just Joe Football Show. Make sure you smash a like on the video. Your time is about to pop up here. Watford are 1-0 up. If Leeds United win this, that cuts it to 4 if it stays like this. Fingers crossed, people. It's going to be Sunderland to kick us off. Just waiting for the referee to finally blow his whistle. There we go. We're underway, folks. We are live. It is Leeds United versus Sunderland. And Sunderland get us out. And it goes out to Jack Clark. Jack Clark early involved and sprays it out there to Trey Hume. Trey Hume's definitely one to watch who will try to get high up the pitch. Big clubs, these. Both clubs. You can tell Job, can't you? Definitely you can tell Job Bellingham in there just because the way it looks. But he's give the ball away, and here's Joel Pirro. Pirro out to Somerville. Somerville could... Oh, that's a great tackle. Great tackle, to be fair. Stopped in his tracks. No way through. Spence, good challenge for him. Well done, Spence into Ampadu, and Ampadu gives it back to Rodon. Leeds United. I thought we were going to get an early chance there. I was going to say, you could tell Bellingham on the pitch. Then all of a sudden he gives it away. I was like, come on. Archie's going to show the Bellinghams what he's about. Here's Pascal Struijk into Kamara. Kamara looks like he's playing deeper there. Dan James loses out to Niall Huggins. Huggins, see, the thing is, people like Huggins and Clark will want to show it. They'll want to show, listen, we would let go in a sense. Huggins definitely was. Oh, Melier straight through, and there's Spence. He wants it off him. Spencer's gone for the pigtails tonight. We know he's a baller. We know he's a baller, so expect a lot of attacks down his side. More so than we've seen from Byron, because he's a better footballer than Byron, you know? Here is Joe Rodon. And I think the players within the lineup as well will be buzzing that Jed's in the team, because they'll know the outlet he can provide. James into his compatriot Rodon. Here's Archie Gray. Archie Gray, we've seen getting an assist in the last game. More of that from him. hopefully over the next coming weeks. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, folks. Here is Pascal Struijk with Spence on halfway. Spence touch out of his feet. Goes inside there to Somerville. Spence will continue his run. Somerville's going to run at the full-back though, and he wants a free kick. Oh, he's got one. He's got a free kick. I think that's very soft, if I'm honest. But he gets a free kick. Somerville was just about to beat him. But what I do like is the fact, look at the combination between Spence and Somerville. If Somerville wanted to release it, he could have. Instead, he tried to take his man on and won a free kick. But you could see down that left-hand side, Spence and Somerville. Nah, you don't want to be a right-back when them two are about. Let's be real here. If you're a right-back and you're seeing them two, it's like game over. Retire me. I'm done. Do you know what I mean? Come on, let's get a free kick. Early doors. Let's get Struijk on it. Mr. Crichton on himself. Bang. Rimmer. Anyway. Here comes Somerville to whip this in. Don't have it off at a goal. I want a head. Sam Byram's not in there, unfortunately, but he's a big lad, isn't he? You've got, just thinking, Rodon maybe. He's up against Huggins. He's tiny, but Somerville... Oh! Somerville's gone for a strike, and the keeper Patterson's had to save it. Tell you what, it was going towards the top bins. It was going towards the top bins. Oh, he's done well there, Patterson. Love that from Somerville. Ooh. Good effort. Corner ball, though. Show him we can trouble the keeper. Somerville to come out to the other side to take the corner. That's a great knock. Who's up? Oh, side. Oh, goal kick. It didn't go in. It didn't come in. Well done, Somerville. Positive, though. Good start from Leeds. 3 minutes in. Somerville with the chance early doors. Won as a free kick in the first place as well. So this is a good start from him. And we're showing straight away we're ready to take it. But I'm really excited about that left-hand side of Somerville and Spence. I can't lie. 4 minutes in. And there's Patterson, the goalkeeper. Straight down the middle. He's looking for the running field, but Struijk heads it into Rodon and gives it to Spence. Spence brings it down. And goes back there to Meslier, who just puts his foot through it. Rutter does really well. No. And they've just tried a long ball over the top. If they're going to do that, we'll deal with that all day. And Meslier this time rolls it out to Joe Rodon. There's Struijk decides against the pass into Spence. But there's Rodon back to Meslier. Leeds will be content having it. Look, Spence is going to be the outball a lot of the time, just because of his space. And Rodon goes to Gray. Gray then tracked by Clark, but he goes back to Rodon. It does seem like Sunderland aren't pressing like hell for leather, but they do have a high block, mid block. Would you say? You know, they're sitting in front of our defenders, letting them have the ball. Oh, great pass out from Meslier. That'll shush the doubters up and gives it to Gray. Gray comes back then into Rodon. Yeah, they're just sitting off us slightly, you know, and just letting the defenders have the ball. They'll be setting pressing traps, what they when to go, when who, heavy touch. You know how it goes. Here's women try to talk tactics. You're like, Joe, shut up. Rodon. Spence is free halfway. Goes to Meslier. Look, Somerville's having to drop deep to try and get involved as well. And he's actually got the ball off Meslier, touch into Struijk. And Struijk will send it down into the channel for Rutter to chase. It's headed back, though. Not the best kickback by Ballard, but Hume keeps it. And what the hell happened there? Huggins gives it into Clark. Clark back inside. He loses out, though, and Ampadu has a touch. Oh, the referee gets in the way. That would have been a pass into Somerville. And Leeds United could have been away there, but as it turns out, it's going to be a free kick. Ampadu's going to take this drop ball. Decent start from Leeds, though. Away at a difficult place. Here's Ampadu. Here is Jed Spence into Somerville. Back to Spence. Spence does his man. Great feet from Jed Spence. Just takes the left back out. Rutter. Rutter, can he find the cross? Oh, it's a great cross, but the keeper's done really well. But look at that from Spence. See, that's what he gives us. Oh, he's done him. And he's give it to Rutter. Rutter should have crossed first time, but do you know what I want to say? The defender's done exceptional there. The defender's done exceptional to force Rutter right to the byline, and by the time the ball comes across, Patterson, easy for him to collect. He should have tried first time. Maybe it took a deflection, but he was trying to find the extra yard in order to cross it. Cleared up field by Sunderland, but it's going to go straight to a Leeds United head. But I love that from Spence, how he did him. It's going to offer so much down that left-hand side. Kamara into Somerville, back to Kamara. Good football from Leeds. Kamara finds Pirro. Pirro holds off Bellingham. It's hooked forward, though, by Sunderland, and it'll go straight to Strout. There's Spence again who wants it. And Spence picks it up off Rodon. Oh, needs to be careful there as he was pressed on by Hume. Strout finds Meslier. Meslier finds Ampadu. Good from Leeds United. Just passing triangles out from the back. Gives it back to Ampadu. Look at that. Most of the season, goals conceded between the first and 15 minutes, Leeds United. It's not a good stat for a team in third, is it really, to be honest? Hopefully a clean sheet tonight. Strout back to Rodon. Now they're pressing, look, Sunderland. But let them expend that energy. Let them expend that energy, you know what I mean? Meslier passes into Strout. Spence dropping deep to collect the ball. But Strout gives it into Rodon. And Rodon will move it out to Gray. We're just going left to right currently, but Gray tries. Oh, it's a nice pass. And James might get there, you know. He's got so much pace. Patterson just hooks it forward. We can deal with this all day. Rodon wins the header. It's in field. Where's the midfielders? James has to come back. That's nice. That switch of play there into Trey Hume. Hume. Into Barr. Now it's back to Trey Hume. First bit of possession here. There's Bellingham for Sunderland. Into Huggins. He finds Clark. Huggins again. Back to Clark. But Leeds have defended that really well. We forced Sunderland all the way back. It looked like a move that they could create something, and they've had to go all the way back and restart again. Here is Bellingham playing a lot deeper than he did. I think he was second striker, like false nine last time against West Brom. So, oh, there's a decent run from deep. Pass has gone into Barr, but Strout defends it so well. Kamara, strong as an ox. Well done, Kamara. Somerville does really well. Big up to Pascal there, just stepping out and taking the football off the bar. Barr's thrown his hands up in the air because he wants more from his attacking players in terms of the press. But Leeds United dealing with it really well. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, folks. Subscribe to the channel and get your comments in. Pascal Strout. There's a switch on to Gray, but it goes back to Meslier. I'm happy with what I'm seeing right now. Just patient. We've had the Somerville strike. We've had the cross from Rutter that was blocked. So we've been the team with the most incision up to this point without actually creating anything loads. Do you know what I mean? But when we've gone forward, we look the most dangerous. Rodon steps forward, draws the midfielder, then gives it into Kamara. That's good from Rodon. Here is Spence. Spence. His passing to Kamara is not great, and Kamara has to slide for it in order to get the ball. The pass from Spence wasn't great. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, folks. We've got 472. Let's get that. Let's get that up to 500 likes if we can, folks, please. Anyway, it goes back then to the keeper, Patterson. Huggins for Sunderland. Gives it out to... Oh, here is... There's a run from Ballard, I think. Good from Dan James there. Rutter pressing now. Goes back to the keeper, Patterson. 11 minutes on the clock. Ball into midfield. Barr's poor touch. That's good pressing from Leeds. Go on, Dan. Clark's had to drop deep for it. He tries to flick it on. Kamara does really well there. Cuts out the pass. Pirro tries to give it him back, but Ampadu's there on the cover anyway. Really good from Leeds United. Good defending. Here is Spence. Spence into Somerville. Somerville has support from Spence. Decides against it and then gives it him now. Oh, Spence. It comes off Spence, but you could see Spence was just trying to dink it over him. You could see what Spence and Somerville are about. They're going to cause a lot of problems down that side. Somerville pressing. It's hooked forward. Only as far as Rodon, who will head it back infield. That's a poor touch. Rutter could get on the end of it. Goes straight through to Patterson. Get away with one there. Here's a chance for Sunderland. It goes out to Clark. Watch him coming in field, folks. He's won many penalties. He's doing it again. Clark turns. Can't get a shot off, and Archie Gray defends exceptionally well. Well done, Archie. You can see, though, why he's won so many penalties, can't you, if we're being totally honest. Ipswich have equalised against Watford, folks. Yeah, he's really good, Clark. You can see why he's won so many penalties, because of the way, we know all about Jack Clark anyway. Clark will tear you apart. Again, they're singing at Sunderland. Here's a cross to come in. First one we've had to face. Ballard. It's a good knock, that. But it's headed by Rodon. Up goes Spence. Oh, Spence actually heads it. Poor header by Spence. Probably not his forte, if we're being totally honest. Huggins. Bit of a poor pass, really. Pirro presses it. Goes back to the keeper, Patterson. Goes out wide then to Clark. Here is Clark again. Goes back to 09. Into Bart. There's Ballard. Out to Sielt. Poor pass. And you can see Kamara's playing a lot higher up, folks. I don't know if you noticed that. Kamara seems to be, when Sunderland have the ball, basically playing almost up alongside Pirro. And they've given it away here. And here is Kamara. Kamara, his passing to Rutter isn't the best, but when Sunderland have the ball in defensive areas, look how high Kamara's playing. There he is again. Sunderland trying to play out from the back. Here is Clark. Goes out wide to Sielt. Oh, he's giving it away though. Sielt's trying to pass into Pirro. Back to Spence. Spence comes inside. Somerville tries to strike. It comes out to Kamara. Get it out to the left. Get it out to the left. I think, to be honest, Spence should have passed it out to the left, but he wanted to go himself. Oh, that's a bad challenge. Bad challenge by Huggins, no? Huggins, to be fair, if I'm being totally honest, had given the ball away initially. Or it may have been Trey Hume. He gave it into... That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul every day of the week, is it not? Niall Huggins there. Anyway, there was a chance for Leeds. Spence cut inside. I think it was given away by Trey Hume. Spence did it, came inside, and I think he should have played it into Rutter, but he wanted to go himself. We don't want greediness. Get enough of that from Somerville at times. Spence into Ampadu. Ampadu was looking for the reverse pass into Somerville, but gives it to Kamara. And there's Joe Rodon. Rodon into midfield. Pirro in between the lines. Here is Dan James. Dan James checks. It's a lovely pass. It's going to fall to Spence. Spence, touch and shoot, son. Oh! Rutter got in the way of it, I think. I think Rutter gets in the way of it. You can see that he's a baller, right? He's not shy of confidence. Look, he gets it out of his feet. It actually comes off Rutter. It was going goal. It was going goalwards, folks. Definitely was going goalwards, that. Here are Sunderland again with Luke 09. He's got Huggins to the left, who he finds. The passing from Sunderland hasn't been the best at times, you know. Here is Clark, though. They're in our final third. Clark has a run at Gray, doing Gray. Dan James helps out. They are doubling up when he gets on the ball. It's headed out by Somerville, though. By Strout, sorry. Somerville, Strout. I don't know how that happened. Dutch. That's what we'll go with. They're both Dutch. But the commentators have noticed that as well. Just saying, as soon as Clark gets it, Dan James is there doubling up. Like we did on Mavadidi and Mavadudu and whoever you like at Leicester, you know. And Leeds, when we are defending, if you look, I think Kamara more so, I don't know if he's doing a man marking job on Joe Bellingham, but he's definitely playing higher up when Sunderland have the ball at deep. Patterson's just taken a wild kick and it's gone straight out for a throw. He shakes his head, but this is good for Leeds United. We've got a throw deep in the Sunderland half. Archie Gray takes it quick and goes back to Rodon. Kamara touching to Strouk. Here is Jed Spence. Kamara, touch back to Strout. Pressing now from Joe Bellingham, but it goes back to Meslier. Bar presses onto Strout, so Meslier decides against it, and he's going to clip one out wide to Dan James. And Dan James has headed it infield for Pirro to chase. It'll be cleared there into Huggins. Huggins back inside there to Luke O'Nien. O'Nien, who's up there, Somerville. Well done. Great defending from him, and Ampadu takes it off him and gives it back to Strout. This is good from Leeds. It's calm. It's got shades of Blackburn of it for me. Strout allowed to come out into midfield, and he finds Dan James, who finds Somerville. Somerville turns. Touch back to Pirro. Oh, it's great defending in the end, you know, by Joe Bellingham. That was great from Strout. Came out from defence into midfield, letting Dan James. Dan James found Somerville. Somerville then gives it into Pirro, and Pirro's strike's blocked by Bellingham, but that's good from Leeds United. Because whenever he gets it in them areas, you're thinking there's a big chance this goes in the back of the net. As it was, just misses out. 1,500 people watching. If you haven't already, smash a like, folks. Here is Bar. Bar wins it off of Spence. Spence, recovery speed, goes back and defends. That's something that's so key when it comes to Spence. If he does lose out, he's straight back defending because of the speed that he has. Leeds United most possession and 4 shots currently, 1 on target, 0 to Sunderland. I expected more from Sunderland, but admittedly, we have only played 20 minutes. Here is Joe Bellingham, Kamara on him. You can see Kamara's on him like a rash, to be fair. That's obviously something that Daniel Farke's instructed him to do. Here is Huggins. Back to O'Nien, then Clark. Back to Clark. Dan James on him. Comes inside. He's got such good feet, Jack Clark. Pirro. Go on, Pirro, but he's turned Pirro and gives it back to O'Nien. And then it goes to Neil. Here's O'Nien. Deep pass into Pritchard, but Archie Gray wins it. Great feet from him. Here he goes again, and that's a lovely little pass into Pirro. Advantage, surely. Kamara. Oh, ref! That's a foul on Somerville. Thank you very much, man. We've seen too many of them flying in, especially from Jensen Sialt. They've taken it quick. Here's Somerville. He's going to run at them now. What a pass that is into Rutter! Oh, it's great block. I thought it was going goalward, man. Somerville's won it back. Good defending, you know, by Ballard. Here is Somerville. Spence into Rutter. Rutter, he's up against ref. He's won the ball, I think. They won a free kick, Leeds, but it was a good pass, and there's a chance. Here's Pritchard for Sunderland. Goes out to Clark, who's got Gray on. Isolated. Gray doesn't get past. Poor pass from Clark. We'll have that all day, you div. Sorry, I've lost any sort of Leeds affinity I had to him. Done. Game over. Sunderland fans going up as they clearance goes straight to a Sunderland player. Here he is again, Jack Clark. Archie Gray, though, getting involved this time. And he has to go back. Good from Leeds United. Good defending again. The game's getting into life a little bit, though. Leeds, for me, look dangerous when going forward, though. One opportunity, that's all it takes for Leeds, I think. Here's O'Nien on the left of the back three. There's no real passes on for him, and Ampadu's done really well. He has found Jack Clark, though, and there's a run there from Huggins, I believe it is. Huggins in the box. Strout shepherds him really well, as does Kamara. Pritchard short. Wide. Meslier dived for it, but it goes wide. Right decision to dive, I think, wasn't it? Just in case. Great little run that from Huggins, to be fair. And there is Pritchard. He wraps his foot round it. Meslier knew it was going wide. Yeah, Meslier knew it was going wide. I think he just dived just in case, you know. But yeah, that's first real shot for Sunderland. Pritchard. Goes back here to Meslier, then from Kamara. Sunderland creeping into it. We don't want to let the crowd get behind them, you know. Meslier doing his Manuel Neuer impression, coming out. Up to Rutter. He's got hands up. Ref, if that's not a free kick, then I don't know what is. Ballard's got hands all over Rutter there. All over. Here is Huggins on halfway. Gives it to Clark. Well done, Dan James. But Clark steps away from him. He's so good on the ball, Jack Clark. Into Bar. There's Pritchard. He's got Huggins in support. He's going to try the cross, but it's well blocked by Ampadu. Strout takes a touch. Kamara brought down by Joe Bellingham. And that should be a yellow card for me, but it won't be. Free kick to be taken. But yeah, it was a good running field, that by Huggins. Good little left back. One we should look at, eh? You know what I mean? Amount of decent left backs we've let go from this bloody football club. Honestly. It's like fucking Victor Orta didn't have a clue all along. Do you know what I mean? Goes back to... So it's out from Leeds United, from Strauch into Spence. 1,600 people watching. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. Let's get to 2,000 live viewers before half time, folks. We're 23 minutes in. How's Ipswich getting on? Hopefully it's still 1-0. Yes, it is, thankfully. That's good to know. It's out from... Oh, that's good football by Pritchard, trying to just knock it round the corner into Bar, but it's well defended by them two at centre-back, Rodon and Strauch. Imperious this season. Unbelievable this season. Here is Joe Rodon. Rodon to Kamara. He's got Spence ahead of him. Gives it to Spence. And he'll continue down the line. Tries to give it to Somerville. It's a touch there by Trey Hume, but it'll be a throw into Leeds, which Spence is going to take. And he gives it into Strauch. Strauch touch to Kamara, who heads it back to Rodon. He's got a lot of pressure on him, though, from Clark and co. But, hey, Clark falls over and Rodon passes it out to Spence, and Kamara gives it to Rutter. And that's another free kick. Sunderland are putting some challenges in here, which for me needs to start seeing yellow cards, referee. Ah, shut up, man, whoever that guy is. I forget his name. Saying that it wasn't a foul. It definitely was. Rodon out to Spence. That pass seems to be on a lot. Here is Spence into Somerville. Somerville up against Bellingham. Tries to give it into Spence. Kamara will get there ahead of Bar. Continue his run. There's brought... That's a fucking foul! That is a foul every day of the week. Kamara's been brought down about 4 or 5 times, man. That is a foul. How is that not a foul, man? That's a joke. Kamara, straight, strong, beats 1-2 and then gets brought down. You think he's just going to fall over in that scenario? It's a foul. Oh, great pass from Rodon into Rutter. Great touch by Rutter. That one wasn't, though. Curse of the commentator. And it goes back to Ballard. Ballard into Bellingham. Kamara. Bellingham can't deal with the pressure of Kamara. Here's Somerville. He gets it trapped under his feet, though, and Bellingham's now got it. But you can see Bellingham, Kamara is getting into a right battle, and it almost felt like me. He's seen Kamara coming and just went, I'm getting rid. When he gets rid of it, Leeds lose it, but then Somerville loses it. But is he feeling it a little bit, Joe Bellingham, potentially? There's Kamara on. Pritchard now goes out to Clark, who tries to send it down the line, but Gray deals with it. What I will say for Gray, right? Every game that he's played, even in the first half, sometimes he can look a bit, oh, he's struggling. But then he works out his what's the word I'm looking for? His enemy, if you like. That's a stronger word. But you know what I mean? He works out who he's playing against, when he's going to go, how he's going to turn. And then he ends up winning the battle over the course of 90 minutes. We've just seen him there. Clark gets it, he wins the ball. And I expect over 90, he'll have Clark in his back pocket. Standard procedure with Gray. Here is Strauch. Strauch comes out. Sunderland dropping off again. There's a ball onto Gray, but it goes to Spence. I think I've just seen Daniel Farker say that to him. But there we go. There's a run from Dan James. And what a ball that is from Stroud. Dan James can't get it under his spell, though. And here's Niall Huggins who'll have a chance to get away. He will have Clark up against Gray. Gray, keeping pace with him. Go on, Archer. Don't you dare get a yellow card out after what you've done. That it is a foul. Remember when I said he'd give a bit of retribution and give him a foul? Oh, he's his knee bite looks of it here. Last thing we need. I can't believe the referees pulled out a yellow card for that, by the way, when we've seen a number of challenges from Sunderland. Here we go, look. It's a definite foul. I'm just shocked he's given a yellow card. I'm shocked he's given a yellow card in that scenario because you haven't given on the other way, but there you go. But he's now got to watch himself. Against Jack Clark, a yellow card early, not good. I said we do not have the capacity because we don't have bodies on the bench either. Good point. Spence out to the right. Spence out to the right. Gray out to the left. Set piece. Pritchard. It's a great set piece taker. You've got Ballard in there. You have... Who else have we got in there for Sunderland? You've got the lad Jensen Sjalt, Luke 09. Joe Bellingham's a big lad. He's stood on the edge, though, waiting for it to drop out, surely. Just watch this, because you've got Clark as well. So it depends if Pritchard decides to go in the box here. Just watch Clark. Pritchard's put this one in. It's a great knock, that. Oh, he's missed! Joe Bellingham's missed from about 2 yards. I don't know what happened there, but the ball came in. I don't know if Melier saved it. It seemed to go across goal. We need to see that back, folks. I don't know if Strout dealt with it, whoever dealt with it. Let's just watch this back. It's a great knock by Pritchard. Oh, Melier actually gets a touch on it, as does Strout. Strout takes it away, actually. It's not Joe Bellingham. It's Jensen Sjalt. That is important from Strout. Pascal Strout just manages to get the slightest of touch that gets it away from Jensen Sjalt. Because all he had to do there was put a foot on it. It's 1-0 Sunderland. Well done, Pascal. Right place, right time, as always. Chance here, though, for Sunderland. Pritchard, he's got a hell of a delivery. In it comes. Oh, what a save! Talk to me! Talk to me! Yes! You talk to me now! Saved! What a fucking save! What a save! Jack Clark now on the run. Across comes Spence, who looks like he might be on the right-hand side now. He has. Spence has gone out to the right. Cross! Jack Clark on the run. What a fucking save, man! I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Because I can't hear you. What a save! Oh, someone will tell me that's an easy save as well. They always do. Look at that. Oh, what a save just watching that back. But talk to me, Vega. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, broski. Tell him. Tell him. Go tell him. I'm coming. I'm coming. Spence, sold short. Sold short there by Rodon. Error from him. Barr. Oh, he's give it away as Barr, and here's Gray. Gray looks to give it out to James. Oh, great header by James into Pirro. Pirro to Rutter. Oh, he can't get it under his spell, and it'll go straight through to the goalkeeper. Oh, God. Here we go anyway. Sunderland, Clark. He's offside, surely, ref. He's offside. Huggins to Pritchard. Poor pass, and Kamara will be there. Kamara is there to deal with it. Yeah. Andreas just texted. They're going to join us at half time, but he's just mentioned that Pirro is struggling and he's not really in the game, that's for sure. Watford still 1-0 with Ipswich, and they're on the 45th minute, folks. Here's Jed Spence. Spence into Kamara. Not the best pass, but Kamara does find James. Do you know what I'd like to see? I do this all the time, so I feel harsh saying it, but I want my Nonto being on. Just to make sure when he gets the ball, he's not like Dan James who just gets in behind. Nonto has the ball and he'll draw Clark and Huggins back. Do you know what I mean? Keep them pen back a little bit. Like we've seen down this right-hand side, our left, with Spence and Somerville. We're not seeing it from Trey Hume and that. We're not seeing it. Somerville draws the foul from Trey Hume. And I'd like to see that on the right-hand side as well. Do you know what I mean? 1,800 people watching. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me. Yeah. Jack Clark, yeah, he's a great player though, he is a great player. I think Huggins as well, with the underlap, Huggins coming inside as well is something to think about, you know. But maybe having Nonto up there, a bit more of a presence, a bit more technically gifted on the ball than what Dan James is, draws them, you know, into defensive areas, if you like. But anyway, look, great save from Ellie. I'm so happy for the lad, man. Somerville with the free kick. Poor free kick. Pritchard will head it out. Clark probably going to get there ahead of Gray. Can he get round him? Gray has to watch it here. Great feet from Gray. Yes, well done, Archie. He stood his ground there. He's got his work cut out for him. If Archie gets through this game without a second yellow, happy days. Curse to the commentator, won it. I said he'll do better. But listen, he got a yellow card before in another game that he dealt with, if you remember. Kamara. Strouk to Kamara. Sunderland definitely coming into it in the better side over the last 5-10 minutes. Would you say? I think so. But Leeds, it's important that as the better team with better quality overall, you ride out them moments. Every team will have a moment. It's about when you get yours, you take your opportunities. Rutter draws the challenge, takes the free kick quick and gets it out to Spence. Across comes Barr. Spence plays infield to Kamara and he gives a touch back to Strouk. No real pass on for him currently. We do need Pirro to get more in the game. That's for sure. Strouk into Spence. Bit of confusion there from Spence. Bit of ring rustness and it'll be a Sunderland throw. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, folks, if you haven't already. Okay, please do that for me. Let's get that up to 1,000 likes if we can, please. What a save from Melier. We've seen that. They're just showing us again on the 30th minute. Do you know what, though? You can say it might slow the ball down or whatever, but it actually comes off Rodon's head, which means it goes even further out, you know? So it's a great save from Mez. Sunderland fans not happy. I don't know why, because we were looking at Jim Montgomery offside from Rutter. Free kick to Sunderland. Oh, it goes out here to Barr. Up against Spence. Barr. Somerville comes and helps out. Spence tracks him. Great challenge from Spence. It'll be a corner ball, though. I do worry about these corners. Sean Healy says Melier should be saving them. Wink, wink. Where's Gabe? Get Gabe on that, man. The Gabe's elsewhere. Gabe's elsewhere. Gabe's in hiding. Nah, listen, I love Gabe. But he got this wrong. But he's not just him, by the way. There's a lot of people. I'm in the minority saying Melier is decent. I'm in the minority. I'm not in the majority on this one. But that's fine. I just love him. I'll back him. I could end up with egg on my face. It is what it is. Pritchard, though, decent corner to come in. Cholet. He's got a brilliant delivery. It's a great knock again. Headed wide. Rodon not happy with whoever who was supposed to track Joe Bellingham. I don't know who. Let's have a look. Yeah, no Dan James. Ampadu either. Rodon says, where were you? I think he's had a go at Ampadu there. Look at him. Yeah, he's not happy with Ampadu because Ampadu was in front of him. James, obviously James is small anyway, but I think Ampadu should have challenged him in front and Rodon's saying to him, But yeah. And Ampadu does go like that, but come on, Dan James isn't going to jump up with Joe Bellingham, is he? So that needs to improve. Because my worry is the set pieces from Pritchard they're brilliant. He's got a lovely delivery on him, so one to watch. Huddersfield getting beat 2-0, Rotherham 0-0, Stoke 0-0, Watford 1-1 still. Here is Rutter. Can we get a goal before half-time? Calm the nerves. Here's Rutter. Gets round his man. Great. Good challenge, though, by Trey Hume. Called it as a wanna. Trey Hume. Good challenge, but it'll be a corner. Can Leeds United get something from this? 1,800 people watching. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me, please. Be great if you could do that for me. Rodon comes up. Rodon, I still don't think he's happy. You got Strauch as well. Listen, if it's on the deck, fine. If it's in the air, rubbish. Strauch's gash in the air, all Croydon. Come on, Somerville. Come on, Strauch, you sexy pirate. Somerville. Oh, Rodon, and it's headed out by Ballard. He's a big lad, he's Ballard. Here is Kamara on the edge for Leeds United. He's got Strauch alongside him. Can Strauch have a go? Maybe. No, he tries to lift it up to James. James actually wins the header. No one in there. And Clark flicks it round. Great little flick there. Here he is again. Jack Clark from deep on halfway. Pirro gets back. Here's Joe Bellingham. Goes out to Sialt. Here's Ballard. And 09 and Sunderland take the sting out of it again. Upfield, but that's well done from Ampadu. Pirro, not good. That's a free kick, ref. And get your fucking guard out, because you get him out for us. And he is. Not happy there. Is Pirro not happy at all, but Luke 09 definitely left one on him for me. Captain of Sunderland gets a yellow card now. That's where you look at. Yeah, that's a bad challenge. It's late. It's very late for me. Luke 09, 7th yellow card of the season. It's a decent area for Leeds to potentially whip one in. It's a little bit far back, actually, on reflection. Come on, Leeds United. I'm going to have a sore throat tomorrow, I can tell me. It's taken short from Ampadu into Gray, who then gives it back to Rodon. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, pay your rent, folks. Subscribe to the channel, and, of course, get your comments in. Here is Somerville. Somerville comes inside. Here's Kamara, though. Kamara, touch back to Strauch. Kamara, Somerville. He's got Sialt for company. He finds Kamara, though. Joe Bellingham all over Kamara, but Kamara turns really well. Oh, well done, Kamara. Schools Bellingham there. There's Somerville. Somerville, what a run that is. Oh, I tell you what, he was onside as well, Pirro. Great little ball from the outside of the foot by Somerville, but just a little bit too much on it. Great run from Pirro, though, it has to be said. Don't forget to smash a like, folks. I want 2,000 live viewers before half-time. How do we do that? By you smashing a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new as well. Here's 09. No real massive chances, really. Oh, Dan James nicks it there off of 09. Poor pass. Kamara, man on by Bellingham. Strauch. Good that from Dan James. Archie Gray's free. Archie Gray's free. Seems a reluctance to give him the ball, and I don't know if that's due to the threat of Clark, maybe. Here is Kamara. Turns. Kamara into Rutter. Rutter's all over the shop today. He's falling over. He needs to change his boots. Clark done. Gray again. Gray has to watch it, obviously, on a yellow card. Clark. Touch back to Neil. Gives it back to Clark. Dan James, you go over. Clark. Not a great effort from Jack Clark. Jack Clark still looks like fucking 12, doesn't he? Got a little ginger tash. Yeah, look, we've seen him score from that angle at Leeds United, to be honest. If you watch my preview earlier, you've seen one of his goals. Here's Pirro. Folks, tomorrow, don't forget, we've got Leicester Millwall, followed by the final word. So that's why you got to keep it locked at the Just Joe Football Show. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe. Melier doing his Neuer, gets it out to James, and that's a lovely pass. Do you know what? His kicking out's been great today as well as it was against Blackburn, regardless what people tell you. That's a free kick, surely. Huggins just pushed James over. Clark has gone through the legs of Rodon, but Rodon, recovery speed. Well done, Joe Rodon, and puts Clark in the bin in the process. But that, for me, was a foul on James. Joe Rodon saying, listen, kid, you ain't getting past me. It's going to be a throw, which Huggins is going to take. You can see Huggins and Clark are up for this one. Here's Pritchard to Neil. Pritchard goes back then to 09. And Ballard central now. The central centre-back picks it up. Here's Joe Bellingham. Down the line looking for the runner bar. Straight through to Melier. No bother at all for Ilian. And he'll just roll it then into Rodon. It's finally in the balance this game, innit? You feel like one goal could win it. At the minute, anyway. Listen, we've got 2 minutes left till half time, plus any added time. Here's Spence, who was heavily involved in the early exchanges. Not so much now. And he goes back to Strauch. Gray's free. Gives it to Gray. Don't want to commit too much, Gray, with Jack Clark to contend with, but he finds Dan James and continues his run. Here is Dan James. Nice little knock. Brought down by Luke 09, which Rutter will chase. Clip forward. Ampadu keeps it alive, but Pritchard stops it from going to James. Ball through to Strauch. Well done. It looked like that was going to make its way through to Clark, but Strauch just stepped in. Kamara's lost out, though, but Rodon just puts his foot through it. Well done, and Somerville will chase it. Somerville up against Sialt. Oh, touch. Ballard. Decent defending from him. Strauch did really well defensively there. Here's Sialt. Back to his keeper, Patterson. Pirro's going to press him. Patterson's kick. It's decent. Goes out to Huggins. 1 minute at a time, folks. Really interested to get everyone's thoughts. And, of course, Lockie and Andrea's if they're joining us. I think Andrea is. Let's see what Lockie's saying. Goes there into Patterson. Back to Patterson again. Rutter to press. Patterson's kick goes long. Rodon will win that. That's where's the midfield there? Where's Kamara? It's picked up by Neil. There's Pritchard. Pritchard gets it out there to Sielt. He's got Barr to the right of him. Here's Barr. Drop off by Trey Hume. Instead, it goes into Bellingham. Neil. Neil, he's offside. Surely, ref. No, Huggins. Huggins looks so good, you know. Dan James, though, great defending from Dan James. There's the cross. He's offside, ref. He's offside, man, every day of the week. Are we going to put a fucking flag up? Yeah, flag is up finally. About 45 seconds left in this one. Yeah, well offside, wasn't he? Well offside. Oh, it's quite tight, actually. It looked like Somerville could have been playing him on, you know. Their coach fuming, but it was offside anyway. But it was tight. Got a minute, about 30 seconds, folks. Melier looking for Dan James again. His kicking's been much improved. He's much aligned kicking for some. Goes out for a Leeds United throw. It looks like we're going to get to half-time, I think, 0-0, which the way the game's gone, you probably take. Goes to Rodon. Chances have been at a premium. Strauch. Spence. Strauch. Half-time. There we go. We're goalless, folks. Oh, it's been an interesting one, to say the least. It's one that's, it's been a good game, man. Nerves, right? Nerves. Do you know what I mean? It's nerves. I disagree, man. We can't be amazing all the time, Richard. Honestly, we can't be amazing all the time. Not for me, anyway. Rutter's not been great. Rutter's not been great at all. I agree with you there, but I don't think Pirro has. I don't think many have, to be fair, you know. But yeah, look, we've got the bench, we've got quality in numbers. We'll see what Daniel Farke's got up his sleeve. I've got a feeling he'll leave it as it is for a while. Do you know what I mean? I've just been tagged in a tweet by Luke saying Lishat, Joe Wayman. I know, tell me about it, my guy. Tell me about it. We defend Melier Defence League, man. Melier Defence League. Just like Watford again, mate. What, Leeds? Or I don't know. Okay, here is my man. First time we've seen him for a while. He's alive. He's alive. How are you, mate? Okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you, mate. Good to be back. We'll have the chance to talk more, I think, in the coming days. But good to make this brief cameo, you know.
Yeah, it's great to have you back, my brother. How have you seen that half, mate?
They were needing to. We started well, I think. We had chances to go forward, but we didn't create scoring opportunities, of course. But we are very good with the ball, disposing of the possession. Too much, like we were saying in the chat, our group chat, you know, on WhatsApp with Loki. Too much on the left side, probably. Not playing with Dan James on the right too much. Then after they had the chance with Celt, you know, I think the game changed and they're starting to have more control of the ball. Going forward, we're dropping too much back deep into our half. I think Kamara and Ampadu were doing great in terms of positioning. Now, if you see they're moving backwards. So it has changed, and I think we're lucky not to be 1-0 down because they had that chance with that great save by Ilan Melia. Yeah.
We can't speak. I can't speak, mate. At this point, it's Jose Mourinho settings. Do you know what I mean?
Like
it's very much this. Yeah, exactly, mate. So, great save from him. But I agree with you in terms of the midfield positioning because I was saying on the Watchalong at the time, Kamara was so high up and he was on Joe Bellingham and they couldn't really get out for a period. And then, as you're saying, the second half, we have dropped off a lot. And we're seeing them get, you know, it's almost been a game of two halves in the first half, I feel, because Sunderland, we started the best and Sunderland were finishing the best for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But the first part of this half, I think it was one of the best halves we've played in terms of positioning. We were dominating with the ball. Of course, we were not creating scoring opportunities, but I think the build-up was really good. The only thing I think we still miss is that we don't have a proper number 9 moving and stretching the team. So sometimes we go for the long ball, but there's no one in the middle to get it. And
Rutter can't make it stick, can he? Rutter's he seems to be like flappy all over the shop tonight.
Yeah, he's struggling, I think, and also he had some duels with physical duels with Ballard, who he lost those duels. But yeah, I think he's playing better than Pirot for sure. I think Pirot had just one good movement when he tried to get in behind and somehow passed the ball, but it was too long. That was a typical number 9 movement, and that's why he needs to play more near the area for me. Because if we have two players, Rutter does that properly, and of course he's struggling tonight, but in the other games he's done that very well in terms of dropping down, defending the ball, turning around. Pirot, there's no point, I think, in those games of him going back to take the ball. So I think we need more players in the middle. We have Somerville and Spence on the left going inside, but there's no one to pass the ball to. And for example, a 1-2, you know, they cut inside from the left wing, pass the ball to a number 9, let's say, and he can pass the ball through him behind for them again, and we create an advantage in terms of numbers. But we cannot do that if we don't have a player playing in 9 position, you know.
That's what I'm saying, for sure. ENS says, not really enjoying this, Joe. Love our desire to get back and win the ball, but Sunderland look more dangerous at the minute. They did, in towards the back end of the half. Steve Melv, I don't know what you're talking about. We've won, I just don't understand this logic that Leeds United are consistent when we have more than 2 points a game and have only been once in about 9 games. Talk to me. Go on, mate.
I think he means probably throughout the half. I think not the result. I think, yeah.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, mate. But there we go. We'll wait to see what he says. Jamie says, has he been that good though, Clark? Well, I think he's been great. Do you?
Yeah, I agree. I think he's the only player who made Archie Gray struggling in that position so far.
Yes.
And that's clear. I do need to keep an eye on because I think if he keeps doing like he's doing Jack Clark, he may get a second yellow card for Archie Gray. So the only problem is that Spence is a right back. He's playing on the left. If you want to move, of course, Gray, because he's really in danger of a second yellow card for me. Gray. The only problem, the only solution I can see is a very difficult one because we don't have, apart from Ayling. But if Archie Gray is struggling in terms of pace against Archie Clark, let's
not bring on
Ayling. Ayling will do that too. You know, the solution may be moving Spence on the right if you sub off Gray because he may get a second yellow card. You move Strauch on the left back and you play Cooper and Roden in the middle. That's the only solution I see. But the only problem is that the solution is get another full back in January. That's the solution.
I agree. I do agree. Scrib says, great save by Mellier. I mean, I disagree with you, mate. I mean, I don't know. It's like you expect Mellier to come for every single cross. It's not his job. The two headers they've had, for me, have been down to defensive lapses in concentration, but agendas will agenda. Mellier hasn't put a foot wrong. And he's actually kicking out tonight's been really, really good as well because people say he's no good at that. Huggins at left back, Sunderland. Exactly. We let these players go, bro. We let these players go. Huggins. Tell you what, bro, that left-hand side from them looks really, really good. Would you, because I'm going to run to the toilet while you answer this question, bro. Would you make any changes in this half, or at what point would you make changes, and who would you be looking to bring up?
So far, I wouldn't make changes. The only one probably, I think, that's the risk of Gray getting a second yellow card, because he's really struggling against Clark. So one change I will make is the one I said, but that's a decision Farke needs to think about because there's a risk there. He's struggling to get a grip of Clark tonight. He's really, really struggling. Gray. We've never seen him struggling so much, I think, in a game against a direct opponent. So that one, but it will change the whole lineup. Then that's the problem because the only option you have is Ayling, the natural one. So you either play Ayling, but if, like I said, if Gray's struggling, Ayling will too. So you need to move a very pacey player like Spence, I think, on the right, and unfortunately you'll have to adapt Strauch probably at left back and bring in Cooper in the centre back. I think Kamara and Ampel are doing good, so I wouldn't then change them right now. Especially because Grujev doesn't seem to be in Farke's plan, so there's no real option, no real alternative from those two. The only thing they need to do is move forward on the pitch, not moving backwards like they've done in the last 15-10 minutes of the first half. So yeah, I think the other one maybe later on, if Pirro keeps struggling, I think he'll try to play one of the strikers we have on the bench. Probably Bamford in this game. I think he'll play. Yeah,
is Bamford back on the bench? Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
get a chance to check.
A blonde figure warming up on the sideline, look like Vanilla Ice or Eminem, like doing a rap move. But yeah, he's back. I think he'll bring him on later on. But yeah, I said when you were not on, that I wouldn't change apart from Gray probably because of the yellow card. I would keep Ampadu and Kamara because I think in the first part they need to do that again. That's facts, you see there. That's facts, like Buffon in action.
Exactly, bro. We're just gonna. I might just do this for the rest of the game. Crazy.
Yeah, that's a brilliant save. But the point is he didn't need to make that save if we had kept playing like we did in the first part of the first half. We don't need to drop down. I think Ampel and Kamara were doing great moving forward. Kamara was also like playing in an advanced midfielder role sometimes. If we manage to do that again, I think we can recreate the situation we had in the first part of the half. But I think that the problem is that we have no end product right now with the 9. So if we score, I think it'll be from a direct action from one of the wings, either James or Somerville. I won't rule out Spence, honestly, because I think he's doing well going inside also and interchanging with Somerville in terms of exchanging passes.
Yeah.
They need to do that. We don't do that on the other side because of Clark, really, because Gray is not following up. We just have James Ward and Gray a little bit more backwards from his usual positioning because of Clark. And yeah, that's the main worry for me right now, because if he keeps doing winning that duel Clark, it'll be a difficult night for Archie. Hopefully he can take the measures, to block him now.
All right. I'm just I've just seen a funny comment from a friend there, but I'll have a look. Horse in a council flat. Sorry, that's a great name, by the way. Says this is the best football channel on the internet, Joe. You are the best. Big up to everyone that contributes as well, which is Andrea and all that sort of stuff as well. They're all legends. And one day we're going to build it, and we'll have our own studio and everything. Don't worry about that. It's coming.
Exactly.
One day. Yeah, man. Have you seen that picture anyway, by the way? Have you seen
Which one?
That picture of Victor Orta?
No, I haven't, but I've seen Sevilla lost against Lens, so 2
Have you
points
not
in the
seen the
Champions
picture
League
of
group.
Victor
No,
Orta?
I haven't.
Look at this. Wait there. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. Because someone said he looks like an American serial killer. Like, it's gone really, really hard for him. Let me just find it. Wait there. I've got to find it for you. Just 1 second. I'm trying to find the Twitter that it's on.
There's people asking who we're going to sign in January. Be patient. Me and Loki will be on the case, lads.
They already are on the case. They already are there, people. Don't worry about it. Let me just find this Twitter account before you go, mate. Because
we were already chatting about possible left back options last night, so there'll be plenty of talk.
Here we are. Look, this is Victor Orta now. So you can tell he's had a hard paper round during his time in Sevilla. What's happened to him?
What?
I know. Tell me.
He looks like he looks like an Italian journalist. Actually,
someone said he looks. Look, a few months in Sevilla, and Victor Orta has morphed into an American serial killer. Like he looks bad.
You know what? He looks like the professor of the House of Paper. The Netflix series, Casa de Papel.
Yeah. It's mad. Times have hit him hard for sure. Anyway, right, bro. I will let you go. Let me give me your score prediction for Leeds, and will Ipswich drop points against Watford? It's currently 1-1.
They're bringing Watford right, yeah. So draw. It remains a draw, yeah. Vicarage Road, and 1-0 for us. Clinical one, Cortomuso, like the Juve Allegri. Maximum result, minimal effort, in terms of we scored, and it's a difficult game. Honestly, it's a difficult game because they're good, and they shown that recovering from the first part of the half when they didn't practically see the ball. So tough match, really tough. And subs will be important.
Yeah, we need to see Nonto for me, because I think it'll mean that
James
Jack Clark and that will have to drop back a bit, because I think if he gets on the ball, he'll keep it for a bit. But Andrea, it's great to see you again, my man, and we will no doubt chat again soon. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow for the final words. If not, we will see you soon. Enjoy your evening, mate, and hopefully Leeds will get.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, mate. There we go. There's Andrea. What an absolute legend he is. Yeah, it definitely is him, mate. I was like that for us a while as well, thinking, surely not. But yeah, it's him. Big up to Andrea. Make sure you show him some love. Make sure you go and subscribe or follow him on Twitter, should I say. Please do subscribe to this channel while we're on it. Get your comments in, hit the notification bell and all that jazz. Let me remind you as well of the brilliant Fantasy 5. All you have to do is pick a player from each game that will outscore their predicted fantasy points total. If you win that, there's an opportunity to win £5,000. On top of that, folks, not just that, okay, if you enter an account, you can also be one winner of 55 amazing prizes. This includes TVs, it includes free bet vouchers, football kits, games, consoles, the lot, okay? Totally free for you to enter. Link is in the description, and you too could win yourself one of them 55 prizes, okay? So make sure you go check that out. Alternatively, folks, what you can do, if you would like to, is go get a ticket or be in with a chance of getting a ticket for Leeds versus Ipswich, Saturday the 23rd of December. So again, a great Christmas present for you and your other half, or you and the little ones. £9.95 a ticket. There are 36 left, which I assume will have changed because obviously I've not refreshed my page. Let's give it a quick refresh, if indeed it will. See, oh, there we go. 28. Okay, so quite a lot of you have already bought tickets for that. So big up to you all. Match day competition. Go check it out. And as we already know, one of the very viewers of this very show won the Leeds United Mega Bundle. So big up to them. So you two, be in it to win it. Links in the description to Fantasy 5 and, of course, to football prizes. It's now time for the second half. Jack Clark's out. Leeds United are on the way out. And hopefully Leeds United will pick up all 3 points. No changes, says Danny. To be honest, I wasn't expecting any from Daniel Farker at half time. But we'll see what happens. Look, Daniel Farker will have got into them now. Let's see what he's got for the second half. You know what I mean? Let's see what he's got for the second half. Let's see what he's got for us. I'm hoping he'll have done something. Take Gray off before he gets sent off. Mate, he's had yellow cards before he's dealt with it. He's going to be fine. Would you take 7 points from 9? Yeah, Finn. Yeah, it's not a bad result drawing away at Sunderland. Of course, we need to win. I'm not trying to, do some sort of copium and rewrite history. Of course, we should be picking up 3 points. We have to, but it ain't such a bad thing if we didn't. Do you know what I mean? It ain't such a bad thing if we didn't. So watch this space. Anyway, folks, make sure you smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit that notification bell. We're now getting ready for the second half. Just bear with us one moment while we wait for the referee to blow his whistle. And there we go. We are underway, and Rutter has got Leeds United underway. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, folks. Subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and, of course, hit that notification bell. Here is Ethan Ampadu. Pascal Schauk tries to switch it out to James. Niall Huggins wins the header, but it goes straight out for a Leeds United throw. On the Copperborg non-alcoholic. There you go. It's quite nice. Getting into Christmas spirit with my non-alcoholic beer. Here is Somerville into Ampadu, back to Kamara. Kamara, nice little ball down the line to Spence. Spence will get there as well. Great strength from Spence. Spence rolls it back to Somerville. Somerville dinks it over to Kamara. Kamara's in the box. Tries to turn. Rutter gets it nicked. Here's Pirro. Pirro. Gray. Well done, Gray. Great feet. Into Pirro. Pirro gets there ahead of 09. Wins the ball. Great from Pirro. Oh, I tell you what, they get lucky there. And Huggins gives it to Jack Clark. But Leeds United battling. Love that. Great start to the second half. Showing our battling qualities. Rutter might have hurt himself in the process. Hopefully he's all right. It's a bit of a quiet game, Annie, by Rutter's standards, it has to be said. But there we go. Let me just check the halftime scores everywhere. I didn't really do that. Let's have a look. Blackburn, 2-1. Huddersfield, 2-1. Rotherham. We've got Watford, Ipswich. Just checking the Champions League. Man United getting beat. No, they're not. It's 0-0. I did think it might be. Anyway, here's Rutter on the edge. Strike. Ampadu, where you going with that one, son? Way over. Way over. 1,500 people watching. Smash a like on the video, folks. Don't forget, we'll be live tomorrow as well for Millwall versus Leicester. Up the Lions and all that. Here's Barr. Good challenge by Spence. Back to Barr, though, who finds Pritchard. Pritchard will wrap his foot round this, no. Decides against it and gives it back to Luke 09. Watch Niall Huggins, Dan James, Jack Clark drops deep. Dan James is going to have to go across. There's a little part of me that if he's going to beat you, Dan James, bring him down so that he doesn't then get on to Gray. I'd rather you pick up a yellow card rather than Gray get a second. Anyway, here's Trey Hume, who's been pretty quiet. Gives it to Barr. And there's Joe Bellingham. And he goes back to Ballard. And Ballard will go to Sjout. Bellingham. Got a couple of lead shirts around him. And he goes in there to Luke 09, who has to go back to Ballard. Here is Patterson for Sunderland. It's a good knock. It's a good knock that into Pritchard. Here is Pritchard. Looks to go square into Bellingham. Here's Neil back to Luke O'Nien. Sunderland maintaining possession of the ball. Better start from them in the opening exchanges. He outbeats Somerville. Oh, I tell you what, he's got it through to Barr. Watch Clark Gray. Terrible cross by Barr that Strout deals with it. Ampadu out though. Ampadu wins it again. Gray's headed it. Oh, save Melier. Yes, man. Well done, Mez. It's a corner ball. Well done, Mez. Again, I mean, it should be one he's saving, but you've got to be there, right? Well done, Mez. $1,500 people watching. Don't forget to smash a like on the video for me, folks. Corner ball. Pritchard, very dangerous. Be careful. Melier. No penalty, ref says. I think that might have been, I think that might have been a penalty, but Melier does really well again. Through a crowd of bodies, people say he's not commanding and stuff enough. Again, he wins it. Look at this. There you go. Have that. That's a penalty, by the way. Well done, Melier, though. See what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Anyone who says he should be catching it, see him try and catch that, he drops it. Strouk into Somerville. Somerville back to Strout. Well done, Melier, though. Here's Somerville. Strout on halfway. Into Rutter. Rutter again. It's not sticking for him tonight. Rutter's having a stinker. Not used to this, Rutter being so poor, if I'm honest. Kamara does really well. Great strength from Kamara. They want a free kick. Kamara lifts it up to Rutter. And he can't make it stick. Throw into Leeds United. There's Bradley Dack on the bench for Sunderland. Where's that gadget who always used to mention Bradley Dack? Sunderland and I think both camps here. Yellow cards. Little shake of hands. Gray with the throw. Deep inside Sunderland's half. Great. To Joe Rodon. Rodon then square into Strout. He has to go back to Melier. Oh, God. It's one of them, innit? Joe Rodon. Out to Spence. Spence has to go back as well. Good defensive shape from Sunderland. Feel like this is too close to my face, man. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Anyway, it goes down the line to Bart. Kamara again. Kamara, well done, and gives it to Spence. Could Leeds United create an attack here? Here's Spence. Somerville inside. He's got Bellingham as Kamara into Ampadu. Ampadu touch back to Strouk, who's on halfway. Here's Joe Rodon. That's better. Here is Pirro. Pirro into Rutter. Rutter rolls his man for once. Pass the ball. Oh, he's touched, man. What's he doing today? He's not been himself. I'm sorry, he's not been. Here's Kamara. Kamara to Somerville. He should have passed it to Somerville as well. Somerville. Nice little touch there into Ampadu. Ampadu into Kamara. Can Kamara have a go? It's a bobbler. It's an easy save in the end for Patterson. But yeah, Rutter's not been good tonight. I know it's still early, but maybe all the games are telling. And if I'm honest, Rutter would be the change up to this point. I can't lie. That's a definite pen, you know. Definite pen on James. Nah, it's a penalty. That in VAR, that's a penalty, you know. Well, maybe not. But yeah, it's a penalty, man. What we're trying to... It's a penalty, man. Here's Bar. There's Luke 09 trying to switch it. He's headed it forward and straight out of play by Huggins. So it'll be a throw into Leeds United. Gray's going to be the one to take it. And he goes back to Roden. Strout to Spence. Jed Spence. Still 1-1 and Watford versus Ipswich as well, folks. Come on, Leeds, man. It's a big one, this, isn't it? Ampadu to Gray. Gray's seen a lot more of it in the second half. I know we've only 10 minutes in, but he's involved and he's just made a gut-busting run down that right-hand side. Rutter. James, here is Gray. Could there be a chance if he can find a decent delivery here? He's up against Huggins. It's into Dan James. Dan James. It's no pass for him. No pass for him. Dan James. Has to go backwards. Good defending from Sunderland. Good shape. There's Kamara. Rutter. Can Rutter try something here? Stands up his man and gives it to James. James. Give it to Gray. Gray out of his feet. Tries to cross. It's take a wicked deflection and Patterson will come out. Good defending by Sunderland. Anyway, it goes to Luke 09. One chance in it. One chance. Next goal wins kind of vibe. Oh, God. Ballard. Into Neil. Here is Sielt. Sielt looking to switch it to Clark. And Melier will deal with that one. No bother. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, folks. Subscribe to the channel if you are new as well. Still 1-0 Watford Ipswich. We got to win, man. We got to win. Come on, please. Rodon. Kamara. Here's Melier. Here's Rodon. Patrick Roberts is coming on, folks. So I think he'll probably come on for Bar. I think that Bar's been absolutely shite, if I'm being honest. So it'll be interesting to see who comes on. I mean, I hope it's Clark, but it won't be, will it? Here's Gray. Into Rodon. Yeah, Bar's going to be the change. I'm not surprised because he's shite. So Patrick Roberts to come on. Melier looking for the runner, James. Huggins wins the header. It's bouncing around. Leeds United have come away with it, though. Good challenge there by Kamara. Kamara's been great today. Rutter's lost it again, man. Oh, how's he still got that? I said he'd lost it. He didn't. He rid about 3 or 4 challenges, did Rutter. This guy's phenomenal, but he's been poor. He's been poor today. There we go. Rutter up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about 4 or 5 touches and just gets brought down eventually. Come on, Somerville. So Somerville's going to be the one to whip this one in. It feels like it could be an error, just anything this sort of game. Do you know what I mean? Moment of magic, an error. Somerville stood over the ball. There's a front post run from Ampadu. It's gone. It's headed out though. Poor delivery. Headed out by Silt, and it'll be a throw into Leeds United. 60 minutes. Still 1-1 Watford versus Ipswich, folks. Here's a change. Patrick Roberts for Bar. Patrick Roberts, though, good player. Formerly of City and Celtic, I believe. No joke. But Abdullah Bar, I didn't rate him. Let's see how Roberts gets on. Spence pocket. Spence with the throw. Goes into Strauch. Leeds still to make a change, but I want to expect with Farker. I'm not expecting one anyway till fucking late. Rodon. There's Kamara. Into Ampadu. Touch to Strauch. Leeds just keeping possession of the ball. Rodon into midfield. Rodon nice into Rutter. Rutter's touch again. Rutter, man. It's not been great tonight. Neil finds Roberts. Kamara, clean him out. Clean him out. Clean him out. Clean him out. Spence. Oh, well done, Spence. The vitalist of touch. Kamara loses out, though. Sometimes he dilly-dallies on it. Here's Bellingham. Great run from Patrick Roberts. Spence did get a vital touch, but Kamara got caught dallying on it. Goes out to Huggins here. Clark's going to join him. Someone get across to Clark. Pirro, where are you? Back to Huggins. Archie Gray. Someone get out to Clark, please. Straight away. Don't give him space. Clark on the edge to Pritchard. Pritchard can hit him, but Ampadu's all over him. Well done, Ethan. There's Ballard. Ballard out to Sielt. Somerville getting involved. He beats Somerville, though, but Kamara, look at that. He uses his body. Well done, Kamara. Pirro, get right side of that, Joel. That's poor. Neil. Oh, well done. Melier comes out to collect it. Strout did enough as well, just putting his body against him. Heavy touch from Neil. So Melier, easy for him to collect. Ampadu takes it off him. Still 1-0 Watford Ipswich. 30 minutes left. Here is Trey Hume to Patrick Roberts. Tries to give it him back, but oh, well done. Spence takes it off them both. And here's Somerville. It's 3 against 3. Somerville tackled by Trey Hume, though. Somerville gives it to Spence. Spence is going to get there. Spence has got there. Can he get there? Vital touch. He can't. And it's a great challenge by Ballard. That looked like it could be the moment there. Here's Patrick Roberts, but Dan James gets goal side and wins the ball back. It's end-to-end currently, folks. Can Leeds United take the impetus here? Here's Kamara. Leeds have took the sting out of it a little bit. The Sunderland fans go up. Rodon to Strauch. Strauch to Gray. Across comes Clark. You've got Huggins in front of him. There's Rutter, who's come out to the right-hand side. Rutter gives it to Gray. Can Gray deliver it? He can. Tries for Pirro, but Ballard wins it. Kamara's give it away again. Kamara had such an up-and-down performance tonight. Here is Patrick Roberts. You're not getting past Spence, bro. Not even any point in that. Here's the throw anyway by Trey Hume. Little lull again now. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, folks. We're nearly at 1,800. I want to get to 2,000 live viewers tonight, so smash a like on the video for me. Remember, we've got Millwall-Leicester tomorrow as well. You'll have your post-match after this, highlights in the morning, Leicester-Millwall, and then you'll have final word as well. Silt goes long, but it goes straight through to Strauch, and Strauch will give it to that man, Ilian Melier. Melier, nice pass into Ampadu. Here's Joe Rodon into Strauch. Pascal on halfway. Here's Kamara. Gray wants it out on the right-hand side. Rodon, can he pick him out? Rodon decides to drive into midfield and give it Rutter. Rutter, who's playing definitely off the right now, and Rutter's played a nice pass into Somerville. Kamara Somerville gets caught dallying on it. But yeah, it definitely look. Yeah, Dan James is playing left. Looks like Somerville's playing central. Rutter, Kamara, Somerville. Tell you what, he's fuming. He's fuming. It's a bit too much pace on it. Great football that, you know, Somerville, Rutter into Kamara, and the ball just came at him a bit too quick. Done well though, Somerville there. It's great little football there. Oh, clearance from Rodon, Pritchard. Ampadu takes a yellow every day of the week. Smart from Ethan. Smart from Ethan, really smart. Yellow card for Ethan Ampadu. Rodon stepped out, yeah, cleared it, and it actually came off of... he gets lucky, does Pritchard, but Ampadu does really well. Has to pull him, takes the professional foul. We didn't used to do that enough, so I'm glad he's done that. I'm glad he's done that, because they could have been away there, Sunderland, so well done, Ethan. Got to be done on it. One of them, though, if you're a Sunderland fan, you're raging with them sort of tactical fouls, but Pritchard, though, is it in a decent area? Almost too central for me. I don't know. Let's have a look. Ballard looked decent, though, up against Rodon. Pritchard pulls the face, I think, as if to say, yeah, I don't know. He's looking for Trey Hume. Here's Patrick Roberts. He's going to have a run at Spence. Cuts in on his left. Strout gets the header. Clark. Way! I can't be dealing with Jack Clark scoring, you know. I can't. I love him, like, you know what I mean? But, oh, it's switch a 2-1 up. 9 minutes left. Of course they are. Of fucking course they are. Ipswich have just scored, folks. Goal. God. Fuck off. Let's put a dampener on it. Especially if we don't win now. We've got to win now. We've got to win. Strout to Rodon. We've got to win now, haven't we? So turn it up, Leeds, please. 25 minutes left. We had to win anyway, but you get what I'm saying. It's even more important now. God's sake, come on. Ipswich again. Spence does. Roberts, oh, that's a nice ball down the line for Somerville to chase. Good challenge that by ICL. Defensively, they've been very good. 2-1 Ipswich, though. 8 minutes left. I'm not sure who's Morsey, the captain. For fuck's sake, man. Come on, Watford, will ya? But he's hurt himself here at Seattle in the process, so... Anyway, he's back on his feet and Leeds United are back underway, and here's Somerville. Somerville back to Kamara. Kamara. To Spence. Somerville. I'm proper pissed that Ipswich have scored, you know. I can't believe that. Again. Kamara. You got to respect it, haven't you? Here's Strout. Rodon out to Rutter. Again on that right-hand side. Cuts in. Gets round Clark. Oh, almost gets Ethan Ampadu in. Chance here, though, for Sunderland. Goes out to Pritchard. Pritchard back to Huggins. Not the best pass. It's put him back under pressure, actually. Luke 09 finds Huggins. Rutter does well. Gets across. I'd like to see some changes now at this point, to be fair. From Leeds United, ideally. You know what I mean? Huggins with the throw. 23 minutes left. Long way to go for Leeds yet. All eyes on that Watford-Ipswich game, though, now. Gray gets there ahead of Clark. Clark's been quite quiet. Oh, what are they doing here? Strauch and Rodon have let it bounce. Never let it bounce. What are you playing at? Pritchard brings Ampadu, and I think Leeds United get away with one there. Really silly from the two centre-backs there. They seem to be undecided who was going for it. Here is Spence. Kamara. Spence. Out comes Huggins. Trey Hume. Spence. Leeds United having a lot of possession, but hasn't really been anything in this second half for either side, really. Rodon. Here's Kamara back to Ampadu. In drops Pirro. First touch, I think, from him in this second half. Pirro, though, finds James. Can he make it count? Here's Dan James on his left foot. That's not a bad knock, but it's headed out by 09. Only as far as Ampadu. Here's Dan James again. Dan James infield to Rutter. How the feck did he get the right side of that? Unfortunately, he couldn't get on the end of it, but somehow he manages to beat the centre-back, but then out comes Patterson and clears it upfield. Here's Ampadu. Going to check SofaScore for the momentum graph in that Watford game and see what's going on. Not Leeds. Sorry, Watford. Here's Spence. Spence finds Somerville. Somerville finds Rutter. Somerville. Poor touch, but it goes as far as Gray. Oh, Pirro tries to flick it goalward and somehow Sunderland have got away, and here's Clark. Clark for Sunderland. He tries to switch it out to Patrick Roberts, but Dan James has got pace to burn. Get over, man. He's fucking dived there, Patrick Roberts. It's a free kick, but he's dived. He's going to get a yellow card, but I'll take it. It is what it is. What a pass, though, by Clark, but Dan James knows. Look, he's like, shit, that ball's going out there. Do you know what? It's been pretty even, that Watford-Ipswich game. It might not be done yet, you know. Might not be done yet. You never know. 4 minutes left. Dan James with his third yellow card. Ekwa coming on. Substitution for Sunderland. I think it's Cielt. Pierre Ekwa coming on. So Cielt's had to go off with that hammy issue. He'll go on at right centre-back. Oh, Pritchard getting a little note here. Job. I think maybe they're going a little bit more attacking. I'm not too sure. But he's definitely having a word here. And Patrick Roberts is getting some instructions. Hiding it in his socks, so we don't know what's going on. Pritchard. Strout with the header only as far as Joe Bellingham. Here's Clark. Watch it. He can bend them from there. He beats one. He's up against Gray. Gray. Get in Archie, son. Archie, man, he just gets better. You know what I mean? He's dealt with the task. Still a long way to go, but, you know, we're all thinking he's getting sent off. Just dealing with it now. 2 minutes left, Watford Ipswich. Pritchard. Ipswich are currently top, so Pritchard corner. Bamford, I think, is having a word with him, maybe. Having a little. Oh, good header, Rutter. Kamara's going to chase it, and Kamara's going to get there, and Somerville might get there. Somerville, he's got there. Oh, that's a foul every day of the week. Somerville, do Clark. Show him. Oh, that's the yellow card by Clark, by the way. That should be a yellow card because he's pulled him. Somerville could have gone down. Great header by Kamara, but there's the little pull from. Should get a yellow card for it. Somerville comes in on his left, then has a strike straight at the keeper. But this is why the keeper punches the ball as well. I know Rutter's won that header, but that's why he punches people, if you didn't know. For attacks like that. Anyway, here's Sunderland. A goal here would be criminal. Deflection. Goes wide. Melier scrambling there. Watford Ipswich. Still 2-1 Ipswich. into the final minutes. Huggins, it takes a wicked deflection off a road on. Thankfully goes wide, but it'll be another corner. Mellier. Pritchard, great delivery all night. Nonto and Anthony are coming up. I think you keep Somerville on for me. I'd take Rutter off. I would. Pritchard. Oh, it's gone short. Oh, it's going to fall for Patrick Roberts. Spence, you absolute dancer. And Rodon will stop it going for a corner. Well done. Great defending there. Clark's got it, lets it go, and it'll be a throw-in. Watford Ipswich, still 2-1 Ipswich. Come on, Watford, please. Up the Hornets, up Elton John. So it is Rutter, folks. Rutter and James to come off for Nonto and Spence. I'd imagine Somerville maybe to go... for Nonto and Anthony, sorry. Somerville to go more central. Nonto out on the right and Anthony out on the left. Oh, well done, Kamara. That's a free kick. Patrick Roberts, funny. Still 2-1 Ipswich. Don't know how many minutes added time there is. Anthony and Nonto coming on. How much added time is there, folks? Does anyone know how much added time is in that one? I'm going to have to check on Twitter. Let me just have a look. Ipswich. Don't really say. No, it doesn't say. I'm not sure. Can anyone tell me how many minutes there is in that one? 4 minutes. Okay. 4 minutes. It's 2-1 Ipswich. Into 91st. Come on, Watford. There's Gray. Here's Rodon. 2 minutes left in that other game. Gray. Nonto. Here is Willie. Come on, Nonto. Sean. If he... Nonto. Terrible pass. Nonto, though, and Anthony have a chance to state their claim. You know, we've got another game on Saturday at home to Coventry. You've got to state your claim, boys. State your name, cuz. Fire in the booth. Fire in the park. Rodon. State your name, cuz. Fire at Stadium Light, innit? Get me. Anyway, Anthony. Back to Ampadu. Ampadu into Somerville, who's definitely playing more central with Pirro in the 9 now. Anthony. Strout gives it away. Pritchard's Patrick Roberts. Get up. Get up, Roberts. That isn't a free kick. That's all he's done. He's come on and throw him sent about. Idiot. 93rd, folks. Minute left for Watford Ipswich. Can't believe they've scored again. What minute was that? 81st. Absolute joke. They've done it again. Goes back to Ballard. Ballard back to his keeper, Patterson. Pirro's got to do something in this 9, hasn't he? Fake his claim for the 9. Good header by Ampadu. Kamara, let it bounce, man. Thought he was getting it. Not good enough. Somerville wins it back, though, and gives it to his mate, Nonto. Somerville, heavy touch, man. It's just been one of them nights. Ekwar does really well. Pritchard, 1-2 with Clark. Could open up here for Sunderland. Huggins has to go backwards. Watch Clark, back post. Headed out. No, he's offside, ref. He's offside. He was miles off. He's fucking miles offside. He was miles offside. That's a joke. That's a miles offside, ref. That's piss poor. I'm sorry. He's offside to me. He looked it anyway. So fortuitous. So fortuitous. Barker looks crestfallen. I feel crestfallen. Joe Bellingham scores. Let's have a look how this has worked. It goes out to Huggins. I was thinking we'd dealt with it. Huggins goes back. Look at the run from Bellingham. Who's following him? No one. He isn't. He's miles on. Archie Gray. Archie Gray in no man's land. Archie Gray caught napping. Joe Bellingham just ghosted in. Mellier's got to do better. Mellier has to do better in that scenario. Of course he does. Yeah, he's got to do better there. He's got to do better, hasn't he? It's point blank, though. There you go. Ipswich have won as well. Ipswich have won. Tonight has not been a good night, folks. Not looking good, bruv. Not looking good. Sunderland 1-0 up. Let me change the score. We come back, though. We can come back, but we have to respond because the gap's going to get bigger, folks. Spence, that's a free kick every day of the week. God, man. Give over, Wayne. Still too long to go. No name. Come on now. Don't be silly. Still time, folks. Both unlucky and bad, yeah. True, mate. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Tony. Points from losing positions. Most this season, Leeds United. 14 points from losing positions. You get a goal here, it's game on, innit? Don't forget to smash a like on the video, folks. Bamford's coming on when you need a goal. He's the man. Joseph coming on, though. Well done. Matteo Joseph. You probably think Somerville and Pirro, to be honest. Somerville and Pirro. Can Somerville create something out of this? 10 minutes left. Somerville, shite, mate. Shite. It's just been one of them nights for all at the office, really. Yeah, poor. But on comes Joseph and Bamford. Great. Oh, we're going 3 at the back. We're going 3 at the back. He's throwing everything up. He's throwing everything at it. He's doing the old fucking just throw 9 attackers on the pitch. Here we go. Bamford and Joseph coming on. So Spence is confused. You can tell by his face. He's not liking it, is he? He's going 3 at the back. So basically he's going to have Gray, Rodon and Strauch, everyone else up front. This is not, for me, this is not tactical nous, though. This is throwing the kitchen sink at it. Do you see what I'm saying? Which it could come off, but at the same time, it's just like, I'll play 3 at the back and everyone else up front. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like putting your centre back up top. We'll see, though, innit? We'll see if it works. Gray wins the ball. Into Nonto. Nonto back to Rodon. Rodon will go into Strauch. Strauch, plenty of lead shirts ahead of him, of course, because we've got about 9 of them up front. It goes into Anthony. And Purdue. There's Gray. Gray with Nonto down the line, and he's found him. Nonto decided not to bother going for the ball. What are you playing at, Willie? Just let it bounce. Yeah, I'm not having any of that. Pulling out, Damar, exactly. Pulling out, exactly, mate. I've seen that myself. $40K in the house for Sunderland. Big attendance. Anyway, Patterson with the goal kick. Terrible goal kick, and it's halfway. We've got 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left to get an equaliser, folks. It's just not been our night, has it? Sunderland aren't a bad side though, but it's a game you must win. You have to win, but obviously you can't win them all. But we move. 67% possession for Leeds, but we've done no with it, have we? Somerville into Rodon. The thing is, I think we've had more control in the second half than we did in the first, and the fucking scored. Bit fortuitous, weren't it? But you make your own luck, don't you? Here's Nonto. Defending really well at the minute, Sunderland. They've got a good. It looks to me like they've got a decent tactical coach, if I'm honest. It wouldn't surprise me if he keeps the job, but I think they're speaking to that guy who was an FM manager or something. Will Still, in it. Anthony loses out to Patrick Robertson. It'll be a throw. Jack says, is Pirro going to come on at some point? Yeah. Not been great, has he, mate? Not been great. Here's Pirro. Pirro out to Nonto. Nonto has a chance to run at Clark. Here is Willie Nonto. Looking for Bamford. He's found him. Bamford fucking tackles himself. Well done, Patrick. Good challenge on yourself, mate. Gray does really well. Gives it back to Nonto. Well done, Archie. Archie's again just grown into it. You have to say, for him, 17, getting the red yellow card and still doing as well as he has in this second half, not being bothered. Fair play to him. Nonto goes around the outside of Clark. He should already have a fucking yellow, by the way. If he hasn't got a yellow, then it's a stinker. Is he not giving him a fucking yellow? Sorry for the language. I'm getting annoyed now. But that's a yellow card because he should have had one for Somerville. Free kick. I don't know how it's not. Yeah, I don't know how it's not a yellow, to be fair. But anyway, we've got a free kick in a very dangerous area. You've got Anthony and Somerville over it. Somerville's had a stinker from set pieces, apart from the first one in the first 5 minutes. Let Anthony whip it in. Bamford, get onside, bro. I know you're standing in an offside position, but you'll end up not coming back on. You'll cause us not to finish, and it'll be all your fault because this is what you do. Anthony, decent knock. It's headed out by Sunderland. That'll be a throw into Leeds United. We need a long throw specialist at this point. Here's James wins. Not James, sorry, Joseph. Joseph wins as another throw. Anthony. Here's great. Pirro. Nonto out wide to the right. Pirro's been shite tonight, non-existent. Gray out to Nonto. Nonto comes inside. Just running, not vertically, sorry. What's the opposite? I don't even know the opposite to vertical. I'm pissed. Fuck's sake. Equart, Pritchard, Patrick Roberts trying to flick it on offside anyway. Leeds United, come on, man. We need to do something, don't we? I've just seen a funny comment that's made me chuckle. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Someone said, as an American, I swear Rafinha was a long throw specialist. Rodon into Strauch. Strauch over halfway. Gives it to Somerville. Somerville flicked up to Bamford. Can Bamford find a lead shirt? He can. Ampadu. Little behind Gray, which wasn't ideal. Strauch lifts it up. Bamford battling, but it's dealt with by Luke 09. This is the thing. With all them attackers on, they should be getting it out wide. They should be getting crosses into the box with Bamford, Joseph, Pirro in there. They should be doing that, but we're not. We're trying to go in too central for me. Just get it out wide and start get that ball in the box. Get that ball in the box. There's no point in having 3 what you would call number 9s if all we're going to do is just go past right to left, right to left. It's too central. Get it out wide and put some balls in the box. I know this is like archaic football, but what is the point in having 3 players in Bamford, Joseph? They're all there waiting for the ball to be put in. Ampadu, out to Nonto, get that ball in. There you go. Pirro. Yeah, oh, it's off the line. It's off the line from Joel Pirro. Oh my God. This is what happens when you put the ball in the box. Nonto, put it back in there. Oh, he's Megs Clark. But that's a challenge and that'll be a corner ball. See what I'm saying? You put the ball in the box. Pirro brings it down and it's off the line. Pirro gets there. Oh, man, I think it's Trey Hume. Trey Hume clears it off the line for Sunderland. Anthony. Terrible. Terrible cross. Oh, so Gray and Somerville let it bounce. Somerville's come away with it, though. Clark wins the... Man, I can't believe this. Strout to Rodon. Oh, we've passed it out of play. It's just not been our night, has it? Get in the bin, Leeds. Go take the time with that. Jamie, calm down, man. Calm down. You can't win every game. At what point today do you go, right, we now don't deserve top 2? Just chill, man. You lose games of football. It is what it is. Yeah, it sums it up from Rodon. You're right. It is what it is. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to go. Here we go. Yeah, true that. True that. Yeah, it's not great, but let's not write it off. No, but that's due to August, bro. That's due to August. Let's not. It is what it is. Like, you can't win every game. It's too far to go yet. It's too far to go yet. But yeah, it doesn't look good right now. Come on, like, under no illusion, it doesn't look good right now. Huggins with the throw. Patrick Roberts just throws Ampadu on the floor. 5 minutes anyway. I get everyone's annoyed in that, as am I, but you just... It is what it is. Big up to you, mate. Really shocked, I must say. Leeds are a very good side. All the best for the rest of the season. Same to you, my man. It's not over yet, though. You never know. Somerville, don't try too much, Cree. I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting annoyed. Fuck's sake, man. We just try too much sometimes. The ball needs to be put out wide and put into the box. Why are we playing so fucking central? It's Jesse Marsh. It's narrow. You've got 3 number 9s. Nonto whip. Oh, terrible cross. It's the right idea, though. Oh, Joseph. Too over exuberant. But it's the right idea. You're getting it out to Nonto. He's beating a man and putting it in the box. Joseph gets done for a foul. There's the chance. Look, this was the Pirro chance on 89th minute. Great defending from Trey Hume. Pirro did really well. Tried to dig it out, but... I'm not mad, man. I'm just frustrated, mate. It's just frustrated. Do you know what I mean? I'm really frustrated, to be honest. But it is what it is. What can you do, you know? Goes to Strouk. Strouk to Anthony. 3 minutes to go. Anthony will beat his man. Shrugs off Huggins. Huggins is still there, though. And I tell you what, that's a lovely ball. Nonto, you've got to keep that in. Well done, Willie. Now you beat him. Well done. Great. Ampadu. Oh, God. Ampadu. Should have left it for Gray. It's easy with hindsight. Strout, you've got man on. Patrick Roberts, free kick. It's a free kick. You're not giving a free kick there. Throw. He's giving a throw. He's a mug. The ref's a mug. Rodon to Gray. Please just get it out fucking wide and put it in the mixer. It's proper archaic. But we just keep going from left to right. It's just terrible. Doesn't make sense to do that when you've got all these fucking number 9s. Just someone put the ball forward. Bamford is running his socks off up there trying to get fucking space. There's the ball. Headed. Corner ball. No, that is a corner. The referee's had a stinker there. An absolute stinker. It's a corner ball every day of the week. How was that? Terrible. Clear corner, wasn't it? Clear corner. Minute left. It's a great result for Sunderland. I'm not going to take anything away from them. They defended really well. Oh, God. Sunderland pro, 30 seconds left. Not good at all. I thought it'd be tough, folks. Thought we'd get at least a point, but Rodon with the header. Here's Patrick Roberts. He's pissed. Oh, how's that a fucking... The ref had a stinker. Absolute stinker. How's that a free kick? Tell me. Stinker. That's going to go straight in the corner. Go straight in the corner. And that's full time. Turn it off. Get it in the bin. Shite. Leeds United have lost away at Sunderland. Oh, God. Not great. Not great. Away day curse back. 2 home games to come. Ipswich and Coventry. Have to just get straight back on it, don't we? 6 points. Ipswich come from 1-0 down. Now top of the table. I don't know where the gap is. I mean, what's the gap up to now? Let's have a look. 10 points again on Ipswich, and Leicester, obviously, it's 8 points, but they play tomorrow at home against Millwall, and you've got to fancy them. So it's going to be 10 points again, folks. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of points for us to claw back. And it ain't looking good right now, is it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I see what we're doing now. I see what we're doing. We lost. Yeah, we're rewrite. Okay, yeah, I see what we're doing. Joe said it, so I'm going to say it now. But I didn't say it when he said it at the time. But I'll say it now that we've lost the game. I see what we're doing there. There we go. Not great, not great. You know, you can't win them all. But every game, like Flying Dutchman says, every game is a must-win. Every game is a must-win, for sure. Yeah, yeah, but we don't. It's not that we don't deserve it, bro. Do you know what I mean? I get what you're saying, but we don't deserve it. Matthew, disagree. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Dodo. This is what I'm saying. Oh, wow, what is going on here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Have we not learned our lesson with previous managers that we found out of the club? That's not true, Sean. I swear that's not true, please. Okay. I think you're on the wind-up. I think we're on the wind-up. I know, Chris. Thanks for watching, though, and commenting, mate. Thank you. There you go. It says more about you for watching me, mate. But if you're here as part of them 1,500 people that are watching, you're doing me a service, bro. So thank you. Make sure you like the video on your way out, bro. Have a nice evening, okay? Yeah, no, of course it won't. You know, of course it won't. But you know, I agree with you. But no, and it's too long to go. There is too long to go, man. It's too long to go. Michael, fair play to you. You know, it is what it is. You deserve it, bro. You deserve it. You deserve it. I said he should, not 100%, but he should have done better, yeah. But he ain't cost us. Come on now. But it cost us, he wouldn't have saved that other one. Colin says it is what it is. Can't win every game. Long season. Everyone over to go. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, Michael, they don't want to do that, though. They don't want to do that. What did Bamford do? We weren't the only one, bro. What did Pirro do in 90 minutes? So, you know what I mean? There is that. Yeah, no, fair play, Russell. Let's not rewrite history. It's one of them things, in it. I agree. I'm with Cowboy. You know, yes, Dave, great shout, Dave, great, because he's stood ball watching, but he's not a right back. He's had a good game again, not one of his best, but if he gets out, then that chance doesn't come. When it happened, I thought he was miles off, but Gray's napping. But people won't want to see that, bro. Oh, Mark, it's crazy talk. Big up to you, mate. Nice to see you. Andrew Baden, we're going to have setbacks, need to stay strong. Exactly, mate. It is what it is. Yeah, 100%. You have to give your hats off to Michael Dodds. He's now masterminded 2 great wins against West Brom and Leeds. No mug. He's done really well, and he's changed it. In the game against West Brom, he had Joe Bellingham playing, up front almost. And then against us, he had him playing deep. Tactically, he was bob on, and he changed it during the game as well. Barker, as much as I like him, left it too late again. And also then when we went 1-0 down, just said, right, play free at the back and throw fucking everybody up front, which isn't a tactic, is it? Do you know what I mean? So criticisms where criticisms are due. Love your streams, but Bamford has to go. I didn't say that he didn't, bro. I hear it. But the fact that we're all battering him, no one else did out, folks. No one else did out. I hear you, though. I hear you, but no one in. Just 41 games in now. There another game to go. I don't get what you're saying, bro. That don't make sense. You'll be getting sacked from your rent enforcer if you're not careful. Yeah, Chris, I don't know why you're still here, because you just said I'm clueless. But you're still here, so you care enough. You care enough. So I don't know why you're still here. But isn't if you'd have come and said, oh, Joe, you constantly contradict yourself. You said this, then we can have a conversation. When you just come and say I'm clueless, then, it's pointless, isn't it? It's pointless. You can't have a conversation like that. But you're right. Football fans are fickle. The facts are I get caught in 4K. You say stuff to your friends, to your family that you'll also change your mind on, but you don't get caught in 4K doing it. So, do you know what I mean? It is what it is. So much so that you've said it about 15 times. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Hazel. Yeah, exactly. Duncan, I agree. I think more so Gray, mate, to be honest, but I'd have to watch it back. Yes, agree, Connor. I do agree with you. It's right. Definitely need to rotate. Yeah, I would go along with that. But I don't want to rewrite history, because before the game, I said, no, you don't change a winning team. But that's what I mean. But we can do that, right? We can do that. So I disagree again. I thought he was all right tonight. Yeah, it's what it is. Appreciate the content and stream, like always. Thank you very much, Matthew. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Even those that dislike, it is what it is. You've got to remember, we say things, sometimes they don't born out to be true. It is what it is. But please, it's all love. I hope you have a great evening. I'm pissed off, but it is what it is. A blip on what was a very good run up to this point. We move on to the next one now. We've got two home games. Leeds United have been great at home. One of them is Ipswich. I know Ipswich are 10 points tonight. and it looks, oh God, 10 points is long. But they've got to play Norwich, which is a derby. They've then got to come to Leeds. They've then got to play Leicester. It ain't easy. It ain't an easy run for Ipswich. We've got 2 home games now. So I've got to move. Anyway, Coventry Saturday. I'm going to do my post-match now. 1 sec. I just want to get this comment up. Joe, you say we have the best attack. Do you disagree? Are you genuinely trying to disagree with this now? Do you think we don't have the best attack? Do you need me to go through the numbers for you and show you that front 4 as a combination has more goals combined than some fucking football teams in this division? So what you're doing now, you see, we've lost 1 game and all of a sudden you're saying, Joe, we clear the... That isn't how football works. Man City are the best team in world football. Where are they in the table? They're 4th. You can't win them all. I think that's wild to say, Joe, you say we have the best attack in the league. We do. Who's better? Tell me who's better than that front 4. None. You also say we have the best manager. We do. The guy's won the division twice. The only other manager to ever do that was Mick McCarthy. The stats are there to back it up. Okay? I mean, I don't know what we do here. Do you know what I mean? But you want to rewrite it all. We want to rewrite it all. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. Mad. Anyway, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out. All right. I love you all. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying, Win. You know what I mean? But Joe, you said we've got the best attack in the league. I think we do. I think we do. Do you know what I mean? So I don't get it. Anyway, I'm out before I just start. I'm doing it. But you are denying is we don't keep. No, we. What do you mean? Keep fecking up, losing games. Yes. Did you expect Leeds United to win every game of football this season? Nope. Nope. It's just not possible. There's only 1 team who's done it in the Premier League, and that was Arsenal. Come on now. Anyway, we move. Thanks as always for watching. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell. It is what it is. We move. Agent Ancelotti, go watch an Everton stream. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? If you don't like it, go watch an Everton stream, broski. See you in a bit. Love you all.